It is your host, Esteban. I am no longer Ethan. It is, yeah. I'm not giving disrespect to Esteban with a terrible accent.
Wow.
Esteban comes from Spain, and he has perfected the English language. More like, when I see this, I think like Don Juan, what he must have looked like.
Okay.
The most suave man in the entire world. You think right now
he was a real guy, apparently.
He was apparently amazing.
You think that's what you look like?
Yeah, I imagine he had a similar facial hair. That's kind of how they were doing it.
Well, that's different than what he looked like. He might have similar facial hair.
Okay, well, there's a resemblance.
I mean,
to your idea of Don Juan.
You can shape your facial hair to be anything. I mean, your other parents,
listen,
like your
I don't know what the official
forehead.
description is, Dan. Pull up. Let's see what a picture of.
All right, let's see.
Don. But it wasn't about his looks, Dan. It was about his fucking the way that he treated women and the way he saw the world. He fell in love with every woman he bed
Right, it
with.
wasn't just about his
Genuinely,
right.
Dan. He was
you're right
genuinely in love with each woman he bed.
You're right about that.
He kind of looks like Ian, if I'm being honest.
Who is this argument brought to you by?
Let me take a look at. Is that really him?
That's the Wikipedia photo.
This argument is brought to you by Mood. Thank
you so much to our wonderful friends over at Mood for sponsoring us today. Here is me, AF, in modern day. I know how to play guitar, which is way cooler than whatever the fuck this fiddle-ass looking shit is. Big-ass feather. He looks pretty handsome, potentially.
You look like Shakespeare.
Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like Shakespeare has that, like, right around, like, oval type facial hair.
So anyway, I was shaving last night, and I was like, I cut all my cheeks off because it was super annoying me. And then I was like, wait, who is this? A twinkle in my eye. Oh, it's me. I've seen myself for the first time in my life.
Wow.
I cut myself from a solid block of marble, Dan. And it took me 39 years.
This is your version of getting bangs, cutting your own bangs.
This is my new look. And Esteban wears only black.
With this long term?
Yeah, this is me now. Is that okay with you, Dan?
Like for today or for...
This is me now. What part of me now is confusing to you?
All right.
So also, there's something happening. Guys, what? You think it's that crazy to just be like this forever?
I think it looks good.
I love it.
You'll get used to it, Dan. Okay, Baldy. You walk around with that bald dome?
Yeah.
You think... You look at this. You hate it?
I mean, I'm just giving you shit. Like, that looks decent. But I mean, that's a big commitment to say that you're going to wear your facial hair like that for the rest of your life.
Bro, you don't understand the awakening I
You can't
have.
commit to being here at 12:30.
Don't you understand? I'm a newborn.
You're a newborn?
Nice.
I was born again. At that moment, I saw myself in the mirror, and I whispered, Esteban.
Are you going to...
My life was changed forever, Dan.
I just got a supercharge.
You think... Okay, so first, a couple of things at the top of the show. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. My content nuke is done.
Oh, wow.
It is like fucking done.
It's in air. It's traveling intercontinental right now.
So I'm submitted it for checks, okay?
Okay.
I'll tell you, I'll be more specific once the video's posted, but for now I'm being intentionally vague about it. So the first check I passed. The second check I just got notes on. So I'm just talking to Ela about what changes to make, and then so that she can export it. And because this process takes so freaking long, dude, because it's such a long video, an hour, 43 minutes or something. Yeah, people are saying second puberty. That's what I told Ela last night. It's like my second puberty. It's me, Esteban. Hello, everybody. This is your host, Esteban.
So you have to lower the register.
This is your host, Esteban. This is your hide your women. Hide your women from Esteban.
Somebody said bro looks like the KFC homie.
Okay, but like also, a lot of people have that haircut, so don't put it all on the KFC guy.
Don Sanders.
I don't even like fried chicken that much.
Whoa.
Fucking Wednesday night,
I think it's
baby.
just too greasy, if I'm being honest. It's too like eating it. I feel gross
Fucking
because
fried
I don't
chicken.
like when my face.
You don't like
and hands.
slimy things. I know.
I don't like slimy things.
How am I supposed to do the show?
Who the fuck likes slimy things though?
But it like really
you
bothers
do?
you.
I feel like I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're not the only one. A lot of people like
Yeah.
slimy stuff. So yeah, I guess I'm not. How could I do the show if I'm covered in slime?
That's why I said it.
I'm covered in slime.
1 sec.
I pulled this the second before we went live. I'm so
This
glad
is
I did.
iconic, Zach.
Yo,
This is-
Charlie just gifted 50 podcast memberships.
Oh my God! Thank
Charlie.
you.
Big
So yeah,
spender.
so besides that, that's what's happening right now. And then in terms of our show today, obviously we have a, as you know, 2 nukes were dropped. Thank you so much. The first one I'm dropping is on Markiplier. The second one will be on Hassan Piker. Unrelated though, unrelated nuclear detonations.
And you also dropped a nuke on me, dude.
Oh no, come on! You probably got that somewhere else.
Oh, yeah? You think? I don't know about that, brother. I got COVID, guys. I got COVID. I got it.
Yeah, but you're fine, right?
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I don't have any symptoms at all. Like, literally no symptoms.
But okay, so you say that, but then how did you find out you had COVID?
Okay, so let me give you the lore. Yesterday, I had the slightest little nose thing. And I was like, I'll just stay home. You just got COVID. I'm going to take one for the team. I didn't have to be in the office to work.
So hold on,
This
hold
morning,
on.
yeah.
Just let me check the chronology. You started feeling it last night.
No, when I woke up yesterday.
Okay, you started feeling it yesterday.
Yeah.
The last show we did in the office was, so that'd be Saturday, Sunday, and that makes sense. That lines
So
up.
I had this slight nose congestion, I guess. So I was like, I'll just stay home, be super cautious. I don't need to be at work to work. And when I woke up today, and I promised the crew to do a test for tomorrow. When I woke up today, I had no symptoms. And if I woke up like this and I didn't promise to do a test yesterday, I wouldn't have even thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which was lucky because I have COVID.
But I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah,
I will
it's not
say
that
I don't think it's that big of a deal anymore, the COVID thing.
I think if you're like triple, quadruple vax, like most of us are, it ends up being relatively well. How bad were your symptoms?
So I was gonna say the first time I got it, I was way sicker. This time I had like one night, which was Friday night after the show, that I felt like sick, and I just had like chills and stuff. After that, I had one more. The next day I felt sick, but after that I felt like 100%.
So like 2 days.
Great. I even was like, I feel great.
I'm just chilling.
I feel like I think the COVID energized me.
Oh, really?
But I think the virus has actually gotten how's your energy levels, love?
You're asking for
10 out of 10. Maybe even higher.
Higher, right?
Yeah. I'm not kidding. I feel like so
That's
juiced
how
up.
I feel, dude.
Really?
Dude, what the fuck?
That sounds
And by the way,
legit.
the whole time I was sick, I was
come cough in my
fucking.
mouth?
Not only was I editing, I was doing some of my best work. I'll say this about the content,
Now,
Nuke
is
Hassan.
that-
This is my best work, and I'm not. And I'm saying this so
Really?
confidently. Yes. I was. Do you know that song, that Bob Dylan / the band song? When I went to Rome.
When I paint my masterpiece.
Yeah, that's me.
Wow. Okay.
When I paint my masterpiece. What you got there, love?
What are
Your
you holding up there,
masterpiece?
love?
This is my masterpiece. Now that I'm at home, I'm sorry, the thing is bugging me a lot.
There you go.
This is a signed Legion poster by all the World of Warcraft team.
Wow.
That fucking crazy, guys.
Isn't that crazy?
That's actually really. That is actually really cool. Wait, how'd you get that?
How'd you get that, Love?
Am I allowed to tell?
Yeah, you could say.
So Dan, like this is literally the biggest hookup ever. Dan has a friend who got me and Dan a full tour of the Blizzard headquarters, and we met some really cool people there.
We did.
And it was like I'm gonna be blunt. It felt like a Make-A-Wish. I was in there with Dan, Ali, and we were just having like a good time. I was shown around. I got to see the servers. I got to see
That's cool.
Everything. It was so fucking cool, and they gave me a bunch of cool stuff, like a bunch of cool stuff for free. I don't know. Dan got crazy pull everywhere.
Wait, so then did they just have those ready to go with all the signatures?
Not for normal people. I don't know. Dan,
you got that VIP shit.
They had like a handful of them that were like pre-signed.
Are they actually physically signed?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Holy
I
shit.
got 2 of them.
He got 2 of them?
Yeah, and I got another signed thing, which is really crazy.
That is pretty epic that they're physically signed.
Yeah, that's like, dude, genuinely one of my best memories from America.
That's it, man. We make dreams happen
come
here
true.
in America. That's
what we do.
That's what we're.
I don't know if I told Dan, but I think about that like at least once a day.
I don't know if you haven't mentioned that. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, and I was glad we got to bring you along.
You know, you're coming off a little special needs.
Because I played World of Warcraft back in the day.
I think
grew up playing StarCraft and all those games, but I've been out of the game for a good while now. I guess I played Overwatch a little bit, but Love is like a daily WoW player since he was like 4 years old. So
I've given them thousands and thousands of dollars.
So you earned that.
I guess. Well, thank you very much, though, Dan. I don't tell you often enough, but I do really appreciate that.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm just dealing with this. This is the most important thing in my life right now. I finished this thing.
Get it.
I finished this thing on like Monday night, Tuesday, and you guys don't understand. People are waiting. You don't understand. I'm done. It's done, and I can't post it. Do you understand? I'm every moment. My life is done. I want to move on with my life.
Sure.
This has been 2 or 3 months consuming. I look back on this. I don't know how I did it. I really don't.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah.
I mean, you haven't even. First of all, Dan, you haven't even seen it except for that one time where you just poo-pooed it, and everyone was like, "Oh, this video is probably gonna suck because look at Dan." Yeah.
I did not poo-poo it.
Everybody saw it. Everyone's like, "Oh, Dan said it sucked. Ethan's a fucking loser." But honestly, I've been pounding it like Hattori Hanzo. Yeah, pounding it with a fucking blacksmith hammer, Dan. Like Hattori Hanzo.
Okay.
And like fine Japanese steel, I've turned this. Ugh. I feel like it says exactly what I wanted it to do. There's so much to say about Hassan.
We're going to talk about it so much. Why don't we just...
No.
Only you've seen it, so...
I'm building hype, bro.
Okay.
FOMO, bro.
Yeah, FOMO. I feel like there's so much you could say about Hassan. I could make a whole nother video, literally, with the stuff that I didn't leave out, that I didn't put in. But the heart and soul of the video is everything I wanted to say. I feel like the things that I wanted to show, I showed. And I did it with I'm telling you guys, every minute of this thing has got great moments. Of this 1 hour, 40 minutes, it is just star-studded.
Star-studded. Okay. All right, we'll see.
I've never been this confident before about a video. I really do think this is it for me. I should retire after this.
Okay.
People think I'm kidding, that I'm being hyperbolic. I'm not. Don't retire. Sure,
yeah.
But it just feels like that. You go out at the top, like Seinfeld retired. Just be like, thank you, everybody.
But he's not retired.
It wasn't. I mean, the last
From
few,
Seinfeld.
last few seasons aren't the strongest.
That's why he retired. Nah, well, it was
Said
okay.
went out at the top.
Okay,
You said
that's
went out
fair.
at the top.
What he did do is go out the top of the ratings.
8, 9 are good
Right.
seasons. I will say. I like 8 and 9 a lot.
I thought they're great. I mean, listen, I
They're
think they're all
good.
great. You're comparing it to other good seasons of Seinfeld. Compare it to any season of Friends, dude. Please, Friends.
Let's leave Friends out of this. That's low hanging fruit. Come on.
I can't believe people even.
I think we've come around to a consensus on that it was a mistake. That the show was a mistake.
Friends.
No.
I don't
you
think
Friends
so.
was a mistake?
I think it was a little bit of a mistake. It's certainly giving it the applause that it received at the time.
Yeah,
They're not even in the same pizza category. You can't even speak them in the same breath.
I think it's not great. I don't think it was a mistake. I think it's a comfort show. It's nice to watch.
We went on a Warner Brothers tour recently, and the amount of people taking pictures at the Friends
Yeah,
gift
of course,
shop
because
was
it's cool to
crazy.
see it in person. I mean, I'd probably do that too, but
Still pretty popular. People were buying the turkeys to put on their head. From one
let's
of
just
the
put it
episodes.
this way. At the time, people were like arguing about which show was better.
Okay, that's yeah.
I feel like we generally agree Seinfeld is the superior.
as
show,
far as
right?
like
Yes.
lasting power, like Seinfeld, I don't think anyone really gives a fuck about Friends. You know what I mean? Like I know some people, there's big fans of that show, and they go back and watch them. But like Seinfeld is still culturally relevant somehow, and I feel like the younger kids are just discovering because I see all kinds of Seinfeld memes now.
I watch Seinfeld every night before bed. It's like a ritual.
every night.
I've gone
Every
through
night.
periods like that.
Yeah.
I'd say it's the opposite, kind of. That people watch Friends more, at least
Ooh.
today. But I totally agree.
Based on what are you saying that?
Well, I think Seinfeld is, I mean, I'd never watched it, but myself, I'm not like the biggest fan of Friends. Like, it is a comfort show. I agree with Olivia on that. Like, I enjoy watching it with my family.
But how can you say that people are watching Friends more than Seinfeld right now?
Because Friends is everywhere. And
that'd be
It
my
is?
guess. I mean, again, I could be completely wrong, but
Where is
just
Friends?
what do you
based
mean
on people
everywhere?
I know, I
like
think
even when you see little things from the show, like for example, the little yellow frame around someone's door, you know, and so many people have that. It's just like little knickknacks people
I
put
guess
around
we
their house.
just see
Like, do they ever talk about?
we just see what
Seinfeld?
we know. We don't see
Yeah.
the universe we don't see reality as it is, Lena.
No, that's true.
True.
Yeah,
We-
that's why I said from my
That's-
perspective, that's how it seems.
It makes sense.
We don't see the universe
makes
as it is, Lena. We see it as we are.
That's so true.
Everything we see is a reflection of our own consciousness, how we interpret it.
It's a reflection of ourselves.
We don't really know what's in front of us, what's out here. This is just our eyeballs and our ears trying to interpret whatever the fuck this is and tell our brains what's happening. And that's why I see Seinfeld and you see Friends.
Period.
I see London, I see France. I see AB's underpants.
This mustache is making you go full Joe Rogan analysis.
I've
saw
never-
the
and
eye
I've never
sweep.
even tried DMT.
He was looking for the target for the underpants line, and he did like a
Yeah, well, I couldn't do it to a girl.
yeah, no, man, yeah. You
Obviously.
assessed. AB was a good one to land on for sure.
Yeah.
different perspectives.
God, I look fucking awesome.
I love the confidence.
I don't know if I love the confidence. That's one of the worst aspects of the confidence.
I like the confidence. Let's keep the confidence.
It's like when Michael Scott got the jeans.
No, you can tell when our girl feels beautiful. And things get better when our girl feels beautiful.
Okay, I mean that's generally true.
Someone in chat said, "So is there a show or no?"
Yeah.
No, oh, there is, but I'm telling you, this. I have to do this because, like I said, the process takes forever. So if Eli doesn't export and upload it now, like uploading took like 3.5 hours, and then they have to review it again.
Why don't I show some easy goofs and gaffes?
Sure, yeah.
This was a meme from the subreddit that did pretty well, and it is feeling like this way more and more. There was a lot of advice about hand washing routines in the Klein household with the kids. You see any of that?
And they put their hands into the poop to support Trump.
He
He's
did
gone.
not.
He is like locked in right now.
So he cleans himself with his hand. I doesn't want to do it.
I will say, we have something really good on the show today. I'm really excited to get to it.
Why don't you tease it?
I'm just saying, it's stick around, folks. I'm not even lying. It is really good. Made my week.
Why don't you just tease it?
Oh, tease it?
Yeah.
All right. It has a little bit to do with Keemstar, little
Here
boogie,
we go.
Yo.
little wings, little this, little that.
I
All the
love a
ingredients.
pretty penis.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I said I love a pretty penis.
I want to say this: when I go take a piss and don't wash my hands, my dick's immaculate. son.
Immaculate, son.
Emasculous.
No, people are like, you don't wash your hands after you go take a piss. No, my dick's clean.
Okay.
You're gay, dude.
Bad poll, Dan. I'm sorry.
I didn't poll.
Oh, is it love?
I don't know who threw that up.
I didn't do nothing.
Somebody's
Who
behind
did
it.
that?
Who did that?
The fact that there's such a split in this poll is dumbfounding.
I think the better poll is what's
who
more
did it?
popular.
Zach, are you still on the carnivore diet?
Yes, I am.
You see the story about a Florida man who ate a diet of butter, cheese, beef, and cholesterol, and it started oozing out of his body.
I
literally
did.
sweating butter.
But just
Whoa.
to mind you, he was eating full sticks of butter, which is insane. That's absolutely.
Wait, how
sweating
how
butter.
can this story can't be real? But your
I
blood
think
cannot
it's real.
circulate if it's like has so much butter in it
Yeah, it
that
was
you're sweating
his
butter.
case was published in a science journal.
How is he alive? How can you have so much butter
He
in
was
your
on that
body?
carnivore diet, dude. He had a lot to fix. A lot to fix.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Yeah.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
How did? Oh my god!
Isn't that just crazy?
You don't want all that fat in your blood, man. That's how people die, isn't it? Isn't that how people die? They have heart attacks, they have clogs, they have strokes. Isn't that how that happens?
Yes, absolutely.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. That's
He's
one of
got
the ways.
literal
There's so many
butterfingers.
ways.
You know.
That's why people. That's why they care about cholesterol. That's what cholesterol is. It's fucking like fatty plaque shits in your blood
Carnivore
that
diet
kills
will
you.
fix that.
Apparently, the carnivore diet will fix that.
I'm excited to see these carnivore diet guys start aging out. Like Jordan Peterson's, he's getting old. Like when's that motherfucker gonna die? And Zach, you're not doing it as a life choice. You're trying to lose weight, which is fine.
Yeah,
You're not doing it because you're like, I've had back pain for 20 years. Once I started eating meat and only meat, I am now a Olympic gymnast.
Well, I will say, I don't know if this is fucking nuts. I was having back pain, and since I've started this, I don't know if it's because I've dropped weight.
Oh my god!
I think it's because I dropped weight. I don't
wait.
have that feeling anymore.
Yeah, didn't you lose like 60
losing weight
pounds?
will
30,
make your back
30
better.
pounds.
That's yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ever walk
That'll
around with
do.
30-pound weight all day?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
But yeah, I don't eat sticks of butter. I try and limit like the low fat in the meat I'm eating.
Yeah, you want to eat lean meat,
Yeah.
not just all fatty.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. What am I? I'm not a food scientist.
Carnivore diet will
But I
fix
still
that.
feel like I know enough about the world to know don't do like
Don't
just
just exclusively eat sticks of butter.
Just don't eat bacon, like literally exclusively.
Bacon's a good snack on the carnivore diet.
Snack.
Snack. Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on my phone if he has any questions. But until then, I want to say thank you to Mood. We already did that. Teddy Fresh, we're having a cozy sale, which we love. Check it out, guys. 50% off. So many other things. And there was a big post on our subreddit, I want to say, which was so funny because do we have that post?
About what?
Someone was like, they need to bring back the Elon shirt, considering all the crazy shit that.
No, but I could probably pull that pretty easily.
And it got a lot of likes, and that's funny because at the time they were already
cooking.
So we have the classic one that everybody loves. It's a pre-order, so everyone can get it. It will end in like a week. This is the one that we made previously. That it was a all-time hit. Elon Musk is a piece of shit. This is the new one though. This is also my concept. It's Elon controlling Trump like a marionette puppet, and the artist who did this is incredible.
It is so good.
He added the Nazi. He did basically. My idea was just Elon with Trump on marionette strings, and then he did the rest. So he really did a really cool interpretation of that.
Yeah, it's so sick. It's probably my favorite.
Oh, dude, fighting the deep state since 2017.
That's awesome.
USA.
And it's, I think
pretty
it's
funny.
great. I mean, it's great. So
Here was
actually,
that post, by the way.
yeah, 3,000
3,000
points.
upvotes.
Can we get this back in stock? So yeah, there it is, and
It's
a new
back.
one.
USA.
There's my original idea was to have Elon was forcing Trump to do a Heil Hitler, but people are like, that's probably less wearable.
Yeah, I was one of those people
Yeah.
that pointed out that
Sick
people
Heil?
probably don't want
Fair
to
enough.
stick Heil on a t-shirt.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's a much
Fair enough.
better.
It might even be illegal in some countries.
It probably is illegal in Germany.
In Germany, yeah. But we kid the Nazis, but we don't love the Nazis either. We kid them because we hate them.
Kids loved Hitler.
That is so bizarre. So there's that. Yeah, check it out. And we got that big sale. We have a ton of Elon shit to get to. Olivia watched Shawshank. I can't wait to get to that. I had an insane... should I just do that Markiplier stuff now? Because I'm going to go crazy.
No.
Describing
You
it.
shouldn't, because we have 4 minutes till we got to do our ad read.
So after the ad, I'll do it. But you guys, so I'm in a huge beef with Markiplier, and the internet is buzzing about it. That I have gone after Markiplier, which is illegal to do on the internet, by the way. Oh, we can make fun of Pirate Software for changing his voice, but not Markiplier. There was a post on a subreddit. They're like, I'm a professional voice coach. I agree with Ethan. Markiplier changed his voice. Listen, I'm just saying, it's not a criticism of you necessarily, because Pirate Software was like weird about it. It's like, look at my old voice. It's so lame. But I will say, I'm onto you. Others aren't, but I know. That's the thing, Mark. I see what you're doing. I know, man.
Yes, I can see you. I can see what you're doing.
You don't have to lie, brother. Not to me.
Oh, yeah, you're not listening.
I can't wait to share this video. It's so weird. It's my first H3 video in like 5 years. And I always said, listen, if I ever decide to come back and make a video, it needs to be absolutely fucking epic too. Or like, you know what I mean? You can't just come out with like a regular video. It has to be like a monster banger. And I believe that I have delivered on that that divine premonition, that divine promise, that mandate. Divine mandate, Dan?
Dan? What?
Yeah, I believe I had a divine mandate.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jesus told me, fuck Hassan Piker. And I woke up and I was enlightened. You want to look at the Elon stuff? Let's see. We never talked about this, which I really did want to talk about. So I'm sure everybody's heard by now, most of you, the vast majority of you, Elon Musk was at Trump's inaugural celebratory speech rally thing. And everyone was taking their turn going up on stage and taking their bows and all this. And Musk went up there very excitedly. Wait, do we even have... Where's the original...
I don't think... When we originally wrote it up, we didn't want to show it.
You don't think we could
show
show it?
Well,
Bill
okay.
Gates came.
Everyone's seen it at this point, but...
Well, I want to frame by frame analyze it.
Everybody's coming.
I want to frame by frame analyze it, Dan. This is pathetic. Why did you send me this? This is not okay. Dan, whoever sent this, disgusting. I don't even like fried chicken.
What about
Klein
biscuits?
fried chicken. Always crispy, never slimy. That is my motto.
Fucking fried chicken.
We done 30 minutes already? What the fridge? All right, let me thank our sponsors and we'll move on to actual stuff here. Fried chicken. I want to thank Mood, man. I love these guys. If you guys enjoy partaking in the enjoyment of the T, the H, the C, these nuts. A T to the H to the C, these nuts.
Oh my, he still got it.
I never left. It never left, man.
That's right. That's right.
Mood.com is where you want to go. First of all, we have an incredible discount code for first-time users. 25% off your first order with code H3. Let me just get that out of the way. They've got all this. They've got pens. They got flour, edibles, pre-rolls, concentrate, vapes. The vapes are a family favorite here in the office.
Oh, yeah.
They come pre-loaded, and at the minute you get it, you just start puffing.
For real.
It's pretty cool. And then, they have so let's see. They have mood gummies, which are super cool. Let me show you guys about those. I love gummies. I don't know about you guys. Hate slimy, love chewy.
That's fair.
Gummies. Check out all the different gummies they've got. They got better sleep, relief from aches, chill out, get energized, feel happy, better sucks. Hello. I'll just say this. Nate was not to be Nate's wife was not pregnant before they tried these gummies.
That's true. The timeline
is that right?
It
Nate?
adds up.
I mean, you don't have to answer.
I think it's technically true.
Well, he was always talking about, dude, you got to try these.
Yeah.
You got to try these.
I see why, man.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm like,
bro.
maybe I got to try them.
I was like, I'm shooting ropes, bro. It's crazy.
Gross, bro.
Nuts.
Gross. Oh, I hate that expression. It's so fucking graphic and nasty. Ugh. I hate that phrase. I know you didn't invent. It's so shoot that image of ropes. It's like Jesus, man. But if that's what some people like it, and that's what it is.
I think we just got our first Nate soundbite.
Oh,
Hey.
Nate be shooting ropes now, eh? You like a pirate?
Sure.
Thank you for that. Mood gummies are basically mood gummies were associated with significant reduction in the negative aspects associated with PMS,
Need.
including nervous, irritable, crampy, bloated, moody, fatigued. Women, what do they do for us?
It's true.
Mood gummies really help ease those symptoms, apparently. That's awesome. Participants reported an average of 23 to 44% reduction in PMS severity after using mood gummies.
Oh my God, I have to meet this gummy.
Wow. The women in this study reported up to 44% reduction in everything that makes PMS feel so tough. Holy smokes. Mood gummies may provide significant relief for common issues associated with PMS. And a recent study using state-of-the-science statistical modeling, mood gummies helped deliver tremendous relief for the aspects of PMS we hate most. So, if you're a woman, which I know a lot of you guys are, that's a really great application of it, isn't it? Nice. And guys, yeah, head on over to mood.com. It's for PMS. It's for anything. They have it for everything. Try it. And they have so many great products.
Does it work for just chilling out?
Absolutely, Dan. That's what it works best at. Chill. Here, if you go shop by chill.
Oh.
Here, these are all chill out.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Right on,
By the way,
man.
you want to see something? 20% off your first order. That's what their homepage says. Our code is better.
It's better.
25% for our loyal members with code H3 at mood.com, who I love. Thank you so much to them. Great people over there.
Shout out.
You want to try? Tom says he can get some PMS gummies if anyone wants to try it.
I would love
obviously,
some,
right, Tom?
please.
Obviously.
Thank you.
He says if you or your partners want to try it.
Love.
Very thoughtful. Let me check on Heel Doggo real fast, see how she's doing. No messages from her. I consider that probably a good sign. All right. So let's get into this Elon thing real fast.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
No.
Oh no,
Bro.
not the soundbite.
That's nasty.
I've never heard that before. I must be
Really?
getting old. Yeah, I've never heard that.
Really?
Shooting ropes?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe it's like a Howard Stern thing because they say that all the time on that show, and oh god, I hate it.
Boys in high school.
Yeah.
Richard Christie, especially.
Here's Nate throwing. Oh, you mean literally ropes?
Oh, he meant actual ropes. made
Hello,
from
partner.
fibers.
You meant
I'm
like
shooting
yeehaw
ropes,
ropes.
Oh,
Yeehaw!
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
I tell you what, boy, I was shooting ropes all around this ranch.
Shooting ropes, bro.
I shot me a rope on over this cow over here.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
Then I went on to the farm and shot ropes all over the pigs. Then I went inside, found me the dogs, and shot rope all over them too.
I'm shooting ropes.
Yeehaw! That's right, old McDonald be shooting ropes. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, man, ain't nothing like shooting ropes on a sheep.
Shooting ropes, bro.
Yeah. We have too much fun here, don't we, guys? You know, part of what makes this so insane, too, is that Elon Musk recently did a speech at Germany's far-right party telling them it's time to get over the German guilt of the
Get
Holocaust
over
or
it.
World War II or whatever.
Get over it,
And
man.
I'm like, I'm like, I prefer they stay guilty about that.
right. Yeah, no, that's an admirable thing. Reflect.
Let's keep
and
them
be like,
guilty. you
No.
know? And like, why do you care? Why do you care if
There's
like?
Because he's a Nazi.
Well, could be.
That might be the obvious answer. You know.
You're right. There could be a much more meaningful and
Yeah.
symbolic.
Maybe there's some sort of
possibly.
esoteric reason too.
Here's the thing. I need to show it because I find this conversation so. It's so like exemplative of the political dialogue we have here today. We're like conservatives, Jewish conservatives, the ADL. I have friends that are Jewish that are conservatives that are like, dude, they're like, it's out of control. It's disgusting. The way they're characterizing this gesture as a Nazi salute. And it's like, at least admit it's not crazy.
Right.
Because that motherfucker is dead to rights. Like, he mimed a Nazi salute twice. Send me that link. Let's watch it.
It's in the chat.
The fuck is this? Jesus Christ. What is this?
What?
This came from our boy over in the Tall Skelly.
I think maybe was that last app we were talking about New World Order.
Oh, is this? Okay, that makes sense.
Whoa, I just got a
I looks good.
supercharge.
Love them for that. So you say it's in the doc now?
No, it's in the Discord.
Discord, we send it.
No. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's why I'm in the.
Yeah.
I'm in the Tall Skeleton Discord.
I think maybe Tall Skeleton should go to us. I don't know.
It is. I mean, it's hard for me to.
To go.
The thing is, he sends a lot, which is awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I didn't want to miss them, but I guess if he should. Are you guys all on it, or does he just send it to Dan usually? Dan's figuring it out. So there it is. But regardless, this is so me, you guys. I am literally this guy from Princess Bride, except less silly and more serious and sexy.
That's the Patank, right, Dan?
My name is...
That is the Patank.
My name is Escobar. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That's so me. Yeah.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
Nate!
Stop, Nate.
Nobody's gonna want to buy those gummies, man.
They will. They're trying to get pregnant.
True.
Well, fair enough.
It gave your sperm something to climb up.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
So here's the video.
And I just want to say thank you
Let me watch the whole thing. I watched a video of a body language expert, and I have to say I'm a bit impressed, and I think the people, and it seems a lot of conservatives also, I guess probably because they hate him now because of the whole like weird, he wants to bring in foreign workers thing that they had like a whole meltdown over. But now they're like, dude, that was obviously a Nazi salute. So like Ben Shapiro made a video defending him, and the comment section was shredding him just like the when he did the Luigi thing.
Right.
In fact, pull that up. I'd love to read the comments. But I'll tell you what the body expert guy said. But even in the body expert comments, they're like,
no expert.
They're like, this guy, he had some, I'll be fair, he had some interesting points, but ultimately, and I'll tell you what those are. I'm going to give it all a fair shake.
You know, there are elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important, some are not. But this one, this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen.
So far, so good. No problem. Sincere.
Chilling.
Grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Now, what him and conservatives will tell you is that he's sending his heart out to the people. Here he slams his heart. And then this motion straight like I'm just like think about
so like undeniable. People are fucking tripping, man.
On our subreddit there was a side-by-side of him and actual neo-Nazis doing it that I thought was informative. If you guys find that, it's the motion is okay. If I was doing a speech, I'm just gonna try to give him all the benefit of the doubt in the world. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like if I'm gonna get as close to a Nazi salute as possible and think it's reasonable, thank you so much. Thank you. Like I'm trying to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Or maybe I'll try like if you're waving, like thank you guys.
What if it's someone in the rafters far away though?
Yeah. So what if it's like this? Thank you guys. Does that look like? Here, I'll stand up.
No, that was starting to look like a Nazi salute for sure.
Here, I'll show you guys. It's like this. Thank you guys so much.
Well, see, that's the difference. Is waving changes everything.
It's the tilt of the wrist.
Changes everything.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, when it's just when you're just karate chopping the air, it's pretty unmistakable at that point.
Well, and then he does it again. Why is it all choppy? What happened? I know it doesn't get all weird there. I've seen this clip.
It's weird. Yeah, it didn't do that on our end.
What's happening? Maybe I just need to refresh.
Just refresh it, yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
What's with this laggy ass shit?
I don't know. Is your laptop taking a shit?
Let me turn the quality down. Let's do a little 144p viewing. It's still choppy.
It's good.
But there you go.
My heart goes out to you.
Here he kind of, my heart goes out to you.
That's
covers
him
his
catching
basis
himself.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that if this were planned, which I assume he knew what he was doing before he went on the stage, I don't think it was like a passionate. I mean, I think he was passionate about it, but I don't think it was an in the moment decision.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that he was like, I'm gonna say I'm giving my heart out to you? Like, that's such a crazy cover.
Biting his mouth too. I feel like he was really
Yeah. There's emotion behind that.
Whatever he was doing.
The way he slams on his
There was
chest
a lot of
is, like,
emotion
violent.
behind it, yeah. And you can hear him even like
there are
go,
elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important, some are not. But this one such
an idiot.
This one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
He did that. He goes,
Really felt it.
This is what he did. He hit his heart hard.
Uh-huh.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what he did.
The problem is that it really shows how insane like some of the political discourse is. You cannot say to a single person, that they're being uncharitable, that they're being crazy, that they're being unfair. You are asking people to not believe their own fucking eyes. You are gaslighting people. You cannot be serious and tell me that you need to argue from the place of like, yes, I agree it was a Nazi salute. I think it was an accident, and here's why. You can't be arguing from anywhere else.
He could have said at any point, hey, that wasn't my intention. Sorry it came across that way.
Yeah, he never actually even apologized.
Not at
In
all.
fact,
In fact, he made Holocaust jokes as a response.
On our Reddit.
By the way, the ADL turned on him once he started joking about it.
Dumbasses. Like, to run D for that. I mean, the whole thing is absurd. Elon Musk is a fascist not because he did the salute. He's a fascist for the things that he believes. He's a fascist because he is one. And why are we offering any charitability at all to the salute? Of course, that's what it is. And even if it was a mistake, it doesn't change anything. Like, the dude is on Twitter every day talking about white replacement and immigration destroying the country and the moral failing. Like, it's so fucking clear. Maybe he doesn't share the specific ideology of German Nazis from the 1930s. You know what I mean? But that doesn't make him any less of a fascist.
I mean, especially right now, what was really scary is how government is now like so intertwined with like, these, how do you call them? These oligarchs. Like you have Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk,
bunch of winners,
which is fine. Listen, again, but these people should not be like colluding with the president. Okay,
they shouldn't be.
I mean, also ultimately at this point,
they are the government.
Corporate,
yeah, that's him.
Corporations or like or Wall Street or something like, however you want to say it, is like a fourth branch of government.
Yeah,
and so that is a combination that really just shouldn't be. There's a difference between like pro-business, which a lot of presidents are. They're like, I don't believe in these regulations. I'm pro-business. I want to cut taxes and shit. And being like, I'm colluding with these guys. I'm with these guys all the time. These are my friends.
They work in the White House, or at least in Elon's case. I mean, he is literally part of the administration. Like the line has disappeared. He is
Doge,
inside the
baby.
house now.
Well, hence the shirt.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that I don't get, and I don't appreciate about this conversation. It's like, you're crazy, actually. How dare you? How dare you see that as a Nazi salute? It's like, dude,
pathetic.
Are you alive? Is there a spark of consciousness inside of you? What are you saying? This man, you can't say that, bro. That's literally like 1984 doublespeak. Like, don't believe your own eyes and ears. Reality is lying to you.
For After Dark Live, you know what it is. This is your... Whoa.
See, okay, it can happen.
And you caught yourself so fast you
Yeah.
realized what you were doing.
I don't know.
For After Dark Live, you know
I'm surprised
what it is.
CapCap didn't submit this one to the court.
Whoa.
Oh.
I was going to salute, but I did this too hard.
Oh, you should give the
I was
result.
like, no.
So, I mean, it can happen, even to the best of us. Even to the most Jewish of us.
Did you see the clip of, who was it? It was on like CNN or some shit. And they were trying to give the argument that it wasn't a salute or whatever. And the lady's arguing with she's like, then just do it right now.
I saw that.
Just do it right now.
He doesn't.
That should be what we're saying to all of these people. It's like, if it's not a big deal, why you should feel totally comfortable, Ben.
And the
Ben
way that
Shapiro.
they treat it, like, this is an absurd mischaracterization, then do it.
Yeah.
Do what he did.
Do exactly what he did then.
Do this.
They won't. Of course
Do
they
this.
won't. Well, you will.
Well, I will. I don't give a fuck. But like, these guys are politicians and stuff.
Do we have that Ben? Did anybody throw the Ben clip? Oh yeah,
I sent it.
in the
Sick Heil.
I'm looking for the one from the subreddit where it shows the neo-Nazis.
I think Ian sent that.
Oh, God damn it. I keep getting sucked into the Tall Skeleton Discord. I don't know how that happens.
Sucked in.
Well, I don't know why. I'm scrolling looking for shit, and I'm like, why is there so many memes here? It's just memes. Oh yeah, so here's this, which I thought, was interesting for sure. I didn't know. I haven't seen like a modern Nazi salute. I've only seen like the stiff arm out. I didn't know about the heart pounding. But looking at this, he's dead to rights. Look at this shit.
Wait, you didn't know about the heart pounding part? That's one half of the salute. That's 50% of the salute.
I didn't know that it was integral. I didn't know. No, I didn't know. But people don't ever really do that when the people that try to dog whistle it because it's like too obvious.
Thank you. Right.
Now, if we can I go frame by frame on this?
See, I thought the salute you put your hand like this first, not flat. Like I thought it was all.
Well, look at the neo-Nazis doing it. These guys are professionals.
Yeah.
They're professionals.
That's an alternative, though, Zach.
It is an alternative. That's old school way of doing it.
I think that's Hell Hydra.
That's the one I know too.
Okay.
Well, the neo-Nazis they're not Nazis. They do their own thing a little bit, So here it's pounding the heart. Although this guy maybe looks like
he's doing old school, yeah.
This guy's doing it like you said. This guy's pounding.
It's like riding a skateboard.
So I guess
everybody puts their own little spin on it,
It's like cooking risotto.
Some like butter, some like olive oil.
But then I'll say their angle is a little higher. Theirs is a little higher.
They're a lot more practiced.
To be totally fair about it.
I don't know.
It's just sloppy cigar.
Again, it's like I feel no impulse to afford him any grace here.
But like you said,
when his open beliefs are in line with these people like 90% of the way.
If he would have apologized to me like, that was an unfortunate.
He didn't even have to apologize.
If
you just say, "Oh, you're misinterpreting that it was not my intent." Literally just that.
That would have gone a long way.
That would have gone more. At least then people would have an argument. But the guy hasn't even denied it. The only people denying it are talking heads. He just again responded by making Holocaust jokes.
Here it is. And then this is when the ADL flipped on him. Don't say Hess to Nazi accusations. Some people will Google's anything down. Stop gearing your enemies. His pronouns would have been he, Himmler. Bet you did not see that coming. Crying, laughing emoji.
Epic.
He absolutely, some dumb fuck said this. He so obviously doesn't create his memes. He creates as many memes as he does, gets ladder ranks on fucking Path to Exile.
Damn, fucking absolutely.
He's never recovering. So, you know what? Time to send
fake
yourself
gamer.
to
You're right, though.
space.
That is one of his biggest crimes, is that he's a fake gamer.
Oh, yeah.
But people don't actually think he's writing this, right?
I'm pretty sure his dog shit fucking Grok AI wrote that for him.
Yeah. And on a lot of his memes, it even says fucking Grok under.
Wait, really?
Like
That's pretty good for Grok. Oh, it was pretty good for AI.
Yeah.
If you're like, But yeah, I mean, it could have just been like, that was a misunderstanding. But no, he didn't do that. So here's Tim Walz doing it. This is what they're showing. Oh, please. That was not the same at all.
Right, and then they show you this video and you're like, okay, that's
So they're trying, this is part of the gaslighting campaign. Here's Tim Walz. That was not anything like what Trump or what Elon did. He taps his heart gently twice and he extends his arm and his hand is not, it's not flat, it's raised up in a waving motion.
Yeah.
What do you guys, this is part of what I'm saying, like, the people that put this video together and sent it, and then the people who, like this tweet has 27,000 likes, so presumably a lot of people thought this was good. None of the people that like this think that this is close. Fair. But with this conversation, nobody, even the people that like this, think that that's close. Everybody knows, because we have eyes and ears and we fucking understand that these are not the two same salutes. But we have to pretend like there's fucking a different interpretation. Everybody knows. I saw Nick Fuentes. He's like, his clip was great about it. He's like, and then Elon did that. He's like, I have never seen anybody hit that Roman salute so hard. He was like, Trump was all in that, like, boom, boom. He was like, he was loving it, man. He's like, that was absolutely a Nazi
Of course, and
salute.
he was not the only one. So, tells you
Which
all
again,
you really need to know.
The one thing I do like about Nick Fuentes and Nazis in that sense, as far as I can tell, is that they are very upfront with their beliefs.
You respect the upfrontness. I guess I know what you mean, just in the sense of like you.
I don't
know
have
where
to
they
engage
stand.
in this stupid fucking like gaslighting, like alternate
get
reality shit. It's like we can at least have a conversation on the facts. You know. So in that,
like when you were, as opposed to like Fresh and Fit, who like, talk in circles about their Holocaust denialism because they're not brave enough to actually say what they believe. Yeah, I guess I get what you mean. I still don't necessarily respect Nick Fuentes, but I understand the sentiment.
I respect that part about their neo-Nazi movement.
All right.
Okay, good enough.
Okay.
You know. So, buttons. Mike Pence is trending. Did they hang him yet?
I hope not.
Here's what a real vice president looks like. Such an upgrade over Mike Pence. What did he do?
Carolina, but they
He's
are
just
proving
walking
they're
down
not
a
going
tarmac.
to. He will go on his first domestic trip as vice president to visit that hurricane damage. Remember, President.
What do you mean? He's just going to visit hurricane damage. Of course Mike Pence did that.
Apparently he called out RFK, I'm seeing.
Vance?
No, Pence, I assume.
Oh, don't do that. Our beloved.
We have a whole thing about RFK killing more animals, actually.
Oh, I can't.
You want to get into that?
No, not really. I can't. This guy is such a sick, twisted, fucking serial killer. It's disturbing, frankly.
Well, he got Gosard.
He's been Gosard. He's from the beginning.
From the very beginning? Well,
when he was running for president, his family was like, "Don't vote for this guy."
Right.
I
guess this goes beyond because his cousin, right, Caroline Kennedy, basically called him a predator and told a story about how he put rats into a blender.
That is so horrifying. That actually happened?
Yeah.
Is that a video or a
She
text?
says
She said to
rats-
feed his hawks.
Mice and rats in the blender.
But moreover, that he was like proud, was like, come check this out, like this is awesome, kind of attitude about it. That really disturbed her.
So disturbing.
Very similar to the childhood of like a lot of prominent or infamous serial killers.
Yeah, here's the quote. His basement, his garage, his dorm room were the centers of the action where drugs were available, and he enjoyed showing off how he put the baby chickens and mice into the blender to feed his hawks. It was often a perverse scene of despair and violence.
Baby chickens.
That is so fucked. Why?
Now, I don't know much about raising hawks. My natural instinct is to say, why do they need to be put into blenders? Can't the hawk, like when you feed like a snake live feed, like put mice in, you just put them in there and the snake hunts it. Is he making the smoothies for his hawk?
I don't
What
think
does
it's
it need to be
smooth.
in the
It wouldn't
blender for?
smoothify a whole body. It would just kind of like turn it chunky into bits, so that would make it easier to eat for the hawk. I guess if he just wants to pamper his hawk.
Listen, hawks got to eat. I get it, but I think it's the fact that he seemed to delight in it, according to her. I guess allegedly, that's pretty disturbing.
Well,
Plus,
certainly
you know,
that is-
like the 10 other stories about him killing animals that
Right.
we have for some reason. Just to
This
add
story
another
is
one to
not
the list, I
necessarily
guess.
weird. It's not necessarily super weird on its own, but
This one really
with
fucking
everything-
disturbs
When this
me,
is
dude.
the 12th time, it starts
Yeah.
to seem like
the
a
fact
bit
that
of a
he
pattern.
enjoys it, I believe it 100%.
Yeah.
Hila's doing good. Let me call her real fast. Just check on her.
Ethan. It's been like 10 minutes since you checked in with her. Like, what
See
do you
ya.
think has happened? He's gone.
He popped out.
He's against the wall, blowing his nose over there.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know. Here, in the meantime, just be reminded again for whenever you're arguing with anybody about Elon Musk not being a fascist or Nazi or something, just remind them. This was back in 2023. where he responded to this long diatribe about how Jewish communities are pushing immigration to destroy Western culture. And Elon said, "You have said the actual truth." He said, "You are spitting, my son." Breaking bot. Anyways, so yeah, that plus a lot of other things.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. And it's funny, Ben Shapiro's like, you know how I know he's not racist? Because he was with me last year in Auschwitz, giving having a tour or going on a tour with me. And it's like, yeah, that's why he was there. He was
there because he was groveling for forgiveness because of the insane anti-Semitic shit that he fucking endorsed on his website that he owns.
I feel like he did the salute just to impress whoever's in those chat rooms he's talking to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like he was like, bro, I'm gonna do this live at the inauguration. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be so sick.
It's like just a little nod to the boys.
To the
Nazi
boys. All right,
The
you
Nazi
done? You
group
good? You
chat.
good? Is his mic muted?
When I made
There it is.
when I made the Keemstar nuke, some of the notes we got were, in my opinion, devastating to the heart of the story. And I said, I cannot remove this. It's too integral to the story. And so I was forced to keep in parts that really hamstrung that video. Like it has 8 million views. I feel that would have got a lot more. Because it got like a 0 recommendation the way that it was treated. This time, the notes are actually all very fixable and do not change the narrative or the story or anything important about it. So I'm very happy about that.
So what are you thinking, tomorrow?
Yeah, I think tomorrow. I think it's going to be tomorrow then. And I think I'm going to premiere it too. I can't wait. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I have never made a video this long. 1:40? I think the longest one I made, it's like a H3 video, was like the Keemstar one, which was just a bit over 40. Anyway, enough about that. My heart goes out to you. I'm Jewish, don't worry, it's a joke. It's an Elon joke. My heart goes out to you, especially the Nazis. RFK, let's not talk about him anymore. Olivia, you saw Shawshank.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I'm like still recovering, I feel.
Well, okay, because to me, obviously there are moments of great sadness.
So many.
However, the
Right.
one part about that movie that I love so much is that they managed to have a happy ending.
Yeah, that's what my dad said too, but no.
It's an inspiring ending.
It is an inspiring ending, but all it made me think about is how broken the system is and the fact that most people would never get that ending.
But they did.
And I know, and it's beautiful.
Andy
but like,
Dufresne, he fucking did it.
it was amazing. It was really, really amazing. The Brooks part, I had to step away for like a few minutes.
that part is
That's
just,
where that photo's from.
Yeah, that part is devastating. Yeah. That part is devastating. When he carves Brooks is here and
Brooks, when he walks out of the jail and there is nobody there for him, I'm gonna start crying right now. Like, are you kidding? It was so sad.
It's a really amazing way of showing like how these prisons, like the way that they called it, what did they call it? Institutionalized?
Institutionalized, yeah.
The way that they showed that was like nothing I've ever seen. They made the way that made you feel what that actually was like. How he was trying to commit crimes to go back.
Oh my God. It was, and the way that like Red was talking, by the way, someone named Red and they're in jail. Orange is the New Black totally stole that from Shawshank Redemption. There's a character named Red.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Everybody steals from Shawshank.
It feels like that.
Do you want to know something? You know who wrote Shawshank?
Who?
Stephen King. It was based on a short novel by Stephen King.
Oh my God.
So
I mean, it's
excited
really
about that little
this
piece
guy
of trivia.
Stephen King is so prolific. Like you don't even know that. This is like you don't even
everywhere,
think about
man.
that as a Stephen King novel movie, but he wrote that the book.
There were so many devastating moments, like even starting right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like the the first night when they were there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a crazy part.
Yeah. But I just thought it was I just love how he got the best over everybody somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Yeah, the Billy part was devastating.
Which part?
Billy.
Oh, is that
the kid he tutored?
The what?
It was the young man he tutored.
I know. They also, by the way, that was also a plot line in Orange is the New Black, but I know that a lot of people get their high school GED in
Bro,
jail.
what?
But yeah, there was a character who
movie.
like threw away their test before they got it graded, and they
stole that.
Yeah, kind of. Oh my God, I really like can't stop thinking about it, if I'm being honest. And here's the thing. Wicked, I feel very similarly. I think that the comparison there is that Wicked is like a fantastical movie that tells very real themes. Shawshank is a devastatingly, like, the circumstances are horrible.
It feels,
and it also explores those horrible themes. Like it's just
Wicked.
devastating in a different
But
way.
I don't think. But yeah, I don't. The movie is not pure about devastation.
No,
it
it's
really
not.
is about hope and like. I feel like that's what I love so much about it. It's not just depressing. Like if I watch a movie like Saving Private Ryan, it's just devastatingly depressing and it ruins my week. But Shawshank, I feel like, they fuck you up, but like the ending is so fucking beautiful.
It is beautiful.
But I hear what you're saying though. If you're stuck with the despair of it, because it's very sad.
Did you ever realize the frame in the film where it shows the Rita Hayworth poster and it's underneath? There's like carved into the wall. It says "Mother." I thought that was cool.
What's mother?
It was obviously before people were like saying that icons were like your mother, but a person obviously just wrote that for their mom. But I like that they label Rita Hayworth as mother.
Do you think that Shawshank could have been improved if it had a big musical number like Wicked?
I think that would have
I'm
positively
crawling
ruined.
through the sewers. Freedom, freedom.
Yeah.
It's this. Freedom smells like shit, and I must crawl through. Sorry.
Maybe some sort of crossover sequel.
I think it needed more
Andy and
comedic relief. I think it needed more silly, zany characters for comedic relief.
You know who I
Need
really
more
wish
zingers.
had been cast in that movie in Shawshank was Leslie Nielsen. I really think he could have elevated it.
She would have been terrific, man. Wait.
Leslie Nielsen. Do you not know who Leslie Nielsen?
He
from Airplane.
From Airplane.
Oh, I'm
and
thinking
Naked
okay, sorry, I
Gun.
was thinking, totally off base.
Okay.
Now Leslie Nielsen, that motherfucker's long dead.
You know what?
He wasn't when Shawshank came out, and I think they made a mistake.
What ruined me, like throughout the film, just all the time, was the showcasing of how people just want to be soft and like they couldn't be. Like with the books and just like caring about stuff, like they want to like connect with each other so badly, but
they're all good people. Like that was
Except
the thing
for
about
obviously
Brooke.
the officers.
Like Brooks is serving life in prison. I think it was for something horrible. I don't remember. It might have been even murder. But like everything you know about him is that he's just like such a gentle, wonderful.
The baby bird.
Yeah, that part was fucked up too. That was very sad.
When he lets it go at the.
But the writing is amazing, right?
It is
it's
so
just
amazing.
so good. Yeah.
You know, I always wondered, like, what if he never found that rock? Like, he was like, I just can't fucking find it.
It did look kind of like the other ones. He was like, you'll notice it. It's black. It looks totally different.
Like, that always like puzzled me.
I think he was staying until he found that thing.
I'm sure.
He was out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah. And I mean the acting, unbelievable.
Oh my God. I was so dropped in that none of them were acting.
Dude. So good. And like even like the prison guard, the warden, everybody is so fucking good. And by the way, there's no better like revenge scene when it shows the flashback and him how he's like swapping out, taking the shit out of the safe,
so cool.
Putting in the boots. It's so fucking good. It is like the best.
And the
so
scene,
satisfying.
The scene where he locks himself in the warden's office and he plays the classical music and Like everybody there just has not heard music in however many years, and like that's such a simple like lovely thing that we get and we don't even think about. Like they treat them like animals. It's crazy. It was so good.
He had to go to prison to become a criminal. That's
crazy. I thought that we would go the whole movie not knowing whether or not he was guilty. I thought that that's what like the whole thing was.
No.
But the system is even more broken than we thought.
He's not.
Yeah.
And it was because of that wonderful Billy.
I know.
Recalled something. Yeah. It's a perfect movie. I don't know what to say. Every plot point is unbelievably placed. The acting from every single character, small to main, is flawless. I mean,
yeah. Here's the thing. I loved it. It was excruciating for me. I will never ever be watching it again.
Really?
Really. Maybe when I show my kids one day. You know.
I feel like I can rewatch that film. I feel like
don't think so.
You can't, Ethan.
Let me see what it won. Do it again. It won the. Didn't you say it was nominated for a shitload of like Academy Awards or something?
I think so. Pretty sure it.
Shawshank Redemption. Let me ask ChatGPT about it.
It's nominated for 7 Academy Awards.
Which ones did it win?
It did not win in any category.
Oh no!
So it was nominated for 7.
I'm sure.
Shut out.
Andy should have won Best Actor.
Let's see. I got to see who won Best Picture.
It was like
year.
Hugh Grant's for some fucking rom-com or some dumb garbage.
It lost
bullshit.
to Forrest Gump.
Ugh, whatever.
Okay, actually,
I've never seen that.
To be honest, the fact that those two movies came up against each other is catastrophic because those are some of the best written and executed films in modern history. I love Forrest Gump. That movie is also another masterpiece. The fact that they went, if those two movies were any other year, they would have both swept. That sucks.
That's probably true.
I think
Shawshank is definitely the better.
Shawshank's the better film. I agree, but have you not seen Forrest Gump?
No.
Oh my God.
Okay, is that the next one?
That one's well, it sounds like you like it more than me.
No, Forrest Gump is
That
a
one's
masterpiece, and I'll tell you, it's like almost as good as Shawshank in terms of the writing and the performances, but the like enjoyment and inspiration part is like the majority, and the sadness part is the minority.
I think it's more tear jerking, to be honest with you.
No, come on.
That movie fucks me up, dude.
I mean, yeah.
The ending's
well. There's one sad part, right?
There's multiple,
which I'm not gonna spoil it.
Sad moves me, and sad is not always a horrible emotion when you're watching something and learning.
There's like
I will
3.
experience it and then never maybe come back to it, but I would love to have the experience of knowing it. I want to watch it.
I disagree with Zach. I think that Forrest Gump is a movie you can watch again and again.
Okay.
There's like 4 really sad.
Zach's right. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, he's right. There is more that I'm not considering.
Yeah. There's some fucked shit. It's fucked.
Don't listen to them.
Do you remember Shawshank, Zach?
Yeah.
And you think that they're like the same in terms of sadness?
No, it's just not the case.
I don't
The
think they're
majority
even
of the
close.
movie is about this inspiring guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a story about a dude who's in life achieving these incredible things that by all metrics he shouldn't be even expected to or be able to. You know, the movie is inspiring at its heart.
But there's great sadness.
There is not
in Forrest Gump. In Forrest Gump, there's no sadness.
I'm saying it's not about great sadness.
Bubba, poor Bubba.
I'm saying
Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
I said
Jenny. Jenny.
She's fine.
No, what are you talking about?
Saying that.
But she made it at least to the end of the movie.
Barely.
Well, you guys are spoiling.
I didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
Why did you say Bubba,
Holy
Zach?
fuck.
And like again, it
I'm not
was
listening.
sad, but out of it, think about what happened at the end. He goes to his fucking family's house with a fucking check. Like this is like iconic shit. There was nothing good that came out of Brooks dying.
But
money isn't everything.
There you go. Thank you. There you
Who
go.
said money's anything? He went to his family. You don't think that gave solace to his family?
I'm
Be like,
kidding.
she fainted, didn't she, when he gave her the check? There's some
that's
poor
how
ass
it
Southern
ends.
family. He
Yeah.
gave her a check and she fainted.
I'm thinking about a certain character's mom that passed away. That part was
that's
really sad.
That's fucked up.
Was it Forrest Gump?
No.
Okay.
It was.
It was the
It was.
other guy.
Oh, there was
It was.
Oh, I
Jenny
know. I
Bubba.
was thinking about the different Jenny part.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the Jenny part at the end, not the Jenny part at the beginning. The Jenny part at the beginning.
You were
was,
thinking about Jenny from the Block.
yeah,
Different
not
Jenny.
Right.
Well, you guys know what the saddest movie is, and this is undebated. It's called Dear Zachary. Olivia,
Yeah,
I
I'm
do
not
not
watching
recommend it for you.
I'm not.
What is? Let me look it up.
Yeah.
What did I
I've
say?
heard it.
Because it's based on a true story, you guys. It is. You will cry so much.
You told me about this. I can't.
Did I?
It's,
Yeah, you don't
It's
watch
the guy whose son was murdered made a documentary about it.
Jesus.
Is that
No.
right?
It's something like that. That's not what happened, but it's something like that.
That sounds so sad.
Not watching that. Skip.
I'm
You've seen
shooting
it?
ropes, bro.
I'm sure Zachary. I mean, sure that letter was great, but
And especially if it's real, I can't.
It's very
It's real,
beautiful,
yeah.
but yeah, very, very sad and tragic.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking at the awards from that year, and like I said, it lost to Forrest Gump. You know what else was nominated that same year? Pulp Fiction.
what a year for movies!
What a year.
That is unbelievable. These are 3 modern masterpieces in the same fucking year.
It's pretty good.
Was
Pretty good.
Miramax? I know Miramax probably made Pulp Fiction, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did they make any of the other ones?
I think-
No,
I
Shawshank
don't
was like Touchstone.
think so.
And no, yeah.
Well,
That-
Weinstein isn't even the producer listed on Pulp Fiction, so
But he's the money guy.
probably.
You know who's a producer on Pulp Fiction? Danny DeVito.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm saying this is why Martin Scorsese says like cinema's fucked. Look at what we're looking at. Look at find a year in movies in the past 30 years that looks anything like that. You know, these are cherished, beloved films. All of them.
The Holdovers, I would say.
Find me
was
one.
really good.
That's a
From
great
last year.
movie.
Yeah, the Holdovers. You should watch the Holdovers.
The
Ethan.
Giamatti, man. The
So
goat.
good.
I think Dan's going to do a joke, but let's see if he's being serious.
No.
He's looking up a year where like...
Quiz me on Shawshank.
No, I don't need to quiz you.
No, I want you to.
You got it.
Okay. You're right. I got it.
Wait.
Thanks.
We should probably talk about Markiplier since we're going to be talking about it for a good like 2.5, 3 hours with this content nuke.
Oh, she's
Right?
exporting. Oh, baby, she's exporting.
Okay.
Wait, we might be able to post today. If... Hold on. Ah, shit, it takes so fucking long to upload it.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
What's... Nate, disgusting.
You're leaving me with nothing to do here, you know?
Olivia, watch Forrest Gump.
Okay, I will. Maybe not this weekend, but next.
I'm still
Or
waiting
this
on Home Alone. I put
right.
this request in years ago.
You're right, but
Yeah, she has to wait till Christmas for that.
I don't want to.
She'll never understand Christmas until she watches that.
Okay. So before Christmas, I swear.
Inshallah. That's what Arabs say when they're
Inshallah.
not going to do it.
No, I am gonna do it.
Okay,
No, inshallah.
Okay.
Yes, inshallah.
Okay.
Wait,
We'll
what?
see. Inshallah for everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to call Hila real fast.
This dude. I'm still looking for a year that surpasses 1994.
It's hard to beat, man.
It is tough. It is tough. Let's see. This is 2006.
Is that the
Let's see.
crash year?
Okay, this looks decent. Okay, we got The Departed.
Great movie.
Great movie. Little Miss Sunshine.
So good.
Letters from
So
Iwo
good.
Jima. I mean, I know people like that movie, but The Queen. Yeah, it's definitely not stronger than 94. I'm gonna keep cracking at this. This dude.
I muted him.
Thank you. Okay. He's just so excited, he says.
Thank you so much.
I'm just so excited. All right, you back?
You're up.
This is my first project like this in so long, Dan.
I've heard.
And the world is waiting.
So far, I have not been able to find a better year, by the way.
That might be the best year of movies
2008 had No Country for Old Men. Definitely.
That movie's good. I don't know if it's a classic.
Stop.
It was really good.
No Country for It's a fucking
You don't-
classic.
that is-
They make
All
you
right,
like,
so I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
That year also
Pick a
had There Will
side.
Be Blood, which is also a fantastic movie. Juno.
I thought that one was
I feel
a
like
little
Juno is my favorite
Okay,
movie
people love
ever.
Juno.
Okay, 2008 was
Diablo
pretty good.
Cody is such a genius. The script is crazy. It's so good.
Atonement. I feel like that movie's been forgotten about.
Esteban. All right, Dan, can we move on, please?
Of course we can move on. I want to talk about Markiplier before we run out of time. Launch the first nuke before the second.
Esteban.
I want
Right.
to talk about feet.
It's true.
So let's talk about Markiplier. I'll describe this as like the snarkers, another victim of snarkers. If you guys were watching the show, was this on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this because I was like delirious from being sick. And I was like ranting about Markiplier. And in a way, if you're watching, not in a way. Again, this is a kind of like the Nazi salute thing. It's like, no, this is what it was. This is not even an up for interpretation. I was being silly and pretty much complimentary towards him the entire time. And the only reason I said I disliked him is because everybody likes him. Like, are you like, hello? Why do I need to explain jokes? The internet is like, they forgot what a joke is. Just when they're just for a moment. These people are watching this and they go, does anyone actually believe that? Like the people that made it, I mean, the people that see it out of context believe it, which is...
I was wondering that as well. I don't know how many people it's like just groupthink, where like they're just assuming the worst always.
The people that posted it thought you were serious. I'm pretty confident in that.
The people that cut it?
Yeah.
The
snarker, whoever is they're probably watching right now.
No,
and as they're watching it, they thought you were being serious. Yes.
I don't think so. I think they do it.
You have more faith. You have more faith in them. I think that they're just dumb.
It's that fucking obvious.
I
It's that obvious. It's a joke.
I don't know, man.
It's a fucking obvious,
Not to
unhidden.
them.
It's not layered in. It's maybe it's layered in like half layer of irony. Maybe not even a full layer. It's draped in irony and a very light silk drape. Not even silk, because silk isn't see through. It's more like linen.
Well,
linen.
a very thin silk can be a little sheer.
Okay, so that.
You know.
And my
Let's be real here.
Listen, my jokes are more like silk. Let's be real.
Absolutely. King of subtle comedy, Ethan Klein.
I was thinking more just that they're funny. That's kind of what comedy's about, isn't it?
Like,
Dan,
like silk?
Yeah, so well, it's silk as in the way it's crafted, the way it's cared for, the way it makes your hand feel, the way, you know, the feelings it conjures in you, you know.
Okay.
That's what my jokes do.
Yeah.
I guess I just missed, my old friend.
See, now
Some
when you do
birds are
that-
just not meant to be caged.
Oh, no.
I guess
That's called a bird grasshopper.
I just missed my old friend. He was out there. But I did wonder about my good friend Andy Dufresne.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
We're combining.
And I mean,
we've become compound.
You never know what
Tim
you're gonna
Robbins,
get.
and what a performance! And Tim, or Tim, what did I say it wrong?
No, we're
No, I'm
laughing
looking
at
at
the
the
meme that was on the screen. It's gone now.
Oh, you didn't see it until then?
I didn't see it till just now.
Dan, you're leaving. I'm trying to do a bit, and people don't even know what I'm doing. Or that was Nate. Nate, what the hell?
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
Well, pay attention.
Stop
Stop
it, man. This is where I work. Focus on switching, for Christ's sake. So anyway, you guys saw I went on this way out of control Markiplier.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier,
And then-
and the response to that.
The well, I think it probably started on TikTok before she picked it up. So maybe it's not fair to do this one first. Yo, no, it started on YouTube Drama. Where's that huge
Which we've
post?
been, tragically, I'm very upset about this. They've banned us from posting on YouTube Drama.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Because we were brigading them, apparently.
Well, they were being brigaded. I'll pull up the post.
I got it.
It's just very sad that we can't participate in that community, you know? It's a shame.
Yeah, for some reason. Anyways, I sent it right here. I'll explain it to you.
Cringe. How do people not? I've never seen this.
So this was what started all this. Now, YouTube drama, some of you guys might know, is like turned into like Snark Plus for the H3. If you go to like the top posts of the last month, it's like 50% H3 posts. Just reposted the classics. And there's enough snarkers where they like completely fucking brigade the shit out of this subreddit. And I mean, you could tell just from this. 6,000 likes on this. 6,000 likes on this. These motherfuckers ago. Ethan Klein and his wife. Misogynist? Much?
She has a name.
Like, I mean, this is a community of woke misogynists. Go on an unhinged rant diagnosing Markiplier as being a psychopath and, quote, faking his voice. Later revealing it is because he apparently unfollowed Ethan on social media. That's the joke.
Yeah, it's funny.
You described the joke.
That's funny, yeah.
But why are we living in a world where you can describe the joke and it's serious? It's so fucking crazy to me. This post,
This all led to a good
these
thing.
are the people that complain about Trump, right? They are living in their own post-fact reality. Like they are doing what MAGA people do.
Kind of.
They are weaving their own reality. This is not what happened. I mean, it's literally what happened, but the way it's being framed. Anyway, I'll play it. Here it is, guys.
Cringe.
Feast
How did
your
people
eyes.
not? I've never seen this guy. I've never heard of him. How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Listen, Dan is laughing.
But I'm telling you, he
Ignore the
has the
laughter.
same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him. I was right about Markiplier.
I still don't know if you're right, by the way. I feel like it would have turned up. It would have turned up by now.
Nah, he's psycho enough to cover his tracks that thoroughly.
You think he went back like 15 years or whatever?
I
Because he's
do.
been on YouTube for a long time. He's like an OG in a way, right?
Find one of his old first Let's Plays.
Okay.
Let's hear what he sounds like.
You're just going to say he deleted
Hey
the oldest
guys,
ones.
it's me, Markiplier. Today I'm going to be playing.
Now, I'll agree with you that he speaks with broadcast intonation and articulating what he says. And I'm sure he developed
Okay, listen,
that.
we don't need to relitigate this because I don't give a fuck. That's not the point.
I know.
The point is that these people are insane. That this is a comedy podcast. People are laughing. We're being silly. And these people are taking it seriously. And apparently our biggest fans, too, the people that watched every minute of it.
Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
Wait, hold on.
to
What?
faking
You can
his
absolutely
voice.
tell. You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years. He annoys me because
there's a cut. I don't know what they cut out. I don't remember. I'm sure it was something lighthearted and silly.
It's just
because of his voice and because people like him and nobody else sees it.
Why don't people watch it and say he's kidding? Shouldn't everybody in the world know that? Like, even if you dislike me, and there are reasons.
I'm sure some people did, but they probably got downvoted or banned or whatever.
No, but like this is like posting. This is like posting, let's say,
Uh-oh. Whenever there's a long pause like this.
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh.
I thought it'd be easier to draw an analogy.
Oh, okay.
But if you, I mean, it's like, it should just be like, dude, he's kidding. Why is this a post? This is dumb as fuck.
I guess now he's just having a big joke out of it.
Like I do. And also he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a green pie.
Here's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm not
You
the
bring it
only
up
one.
yourself.
Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Mark.
Why would I say that if I was like sheepishly like having some revenge
Right.
thing.
The
Why
joke
would
is
I
that you
say
said all
it?
that, and then you're like,
The cream
he
pie
unfollowed
thing.
me. That's
why?
funny.
Why would I say it if I was being serious?
Yeah. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Plier haters out there.
It's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement. Marcus Snarkiplier.
People in the chat were already calling. Don't put that idea in people's heads.
Snarkiplier.
Yeah,
We will
that.
grow. We will grow, and we will take him down.
So you should take a look
nice.
too at the pinned top comment on this thread because it's part of the story. And it's
This post is now locked due to brigading from members of the H3 subreddit. What? We have tried to resolve this with the mods of that subreddit, but they're choosing not to follow. Oh, because there was a post on our subreddit saying, look, these guys are fucking insane. These people are the most pathetic losers in the world. Look at this DM that their mods sent our mods.
They're choosing not to follow the moderator
Hi,
code of conduct.
Hello, H3 production mods. This is a mod from YTD. I don't fucking care about your acronym. I don't know what that means.
It's from YouTube Drama.
It's like, bro, spell it out. You guys are currently breaking a mod code of conduct rule number 3. Respect your neighbors. And you have that more than once now.
Oh, no.
Both by leaving up posts encouraging brigading,
It's
which,
not
by the
encouraging
way,
brigading, just talking
you
about-
dumb fucking loser. And by the way, this is from the mod Depend. Is this the mod Depend Law 7? Is that his name?
Dependent Law 7. Yeah.
Dumbass. Oh, and by the way, both by leaving up posts encouraging brigading, no, we never have, and by banning and muting us moderators when we try to set the record straight, because you're obnoxious fucking losers.
Nobody wants to hear from you.
First
Shut
of all,
the fuck up.
if we did do that, I don't know. I'm not, and I don't even care enough.
I
to
don't
go back
know
and
who
look.
went and looked and muted
Yeah.
them, but that is very funny, and I encourage them to continue.
If you were blocked or spanned or whatever, then it was because, and the evidence is right here in front of us, you're an obnoxious fucking loser.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to hear
Your shit.
anything you have to say. So welcome to H3P. H3S, H3 show. We don't fucking, I talk, everybody knows my show.
Okay.
I talk in acronyms. I would like to ask for some respect from you guys.
You're violating the bylaws.
As
actually.
our subreddit is smaller than yours. Are you actually doing this? This is like my new fetish.
They pulled out the we're just a small bean.
Yes,
that's a huge subreddit. What the fuck are they talking about?
How many followers they have? It's
They have
probably
hundreds of thousands.
It's more active than ours. Smaller by how much?
What is it? YouTube Drama.
This isn't like I Love Sonic subreddit with like 1,000 users.
There's 177,000 subscribers.
You stupid,
Shut up,
silly bitch. How could you write that out and not feel pathetic? If you want respect, start with respecting yourself, man. Look in the mirror. You are a moderator for YouTube Drama, and you are writing another subreddit asking, "Can you broke the codes of conduct?" You are literally the meme of a douchebag H3 mod. That's you. You are that person. By the way, well, one sec here. I don't think it matters, but. Oh, that might be a Reddit thing too. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. That's totally uncalled for. You're breaking the rules.
So the response to this was to ban posts about us on the subreddit, which it's like, oh no, we're owned.
That's
you
right.
you will stop talking about us.
Yeah, all the fucking great, favorable, good faith posts about me there. Well, so I think there's a little bit of a mod war going on. Someone was like, "This is the real Ethan, not what people misrepresent of him," and this got downvoted into oblivion. The comments are pretty funny. It says, "Oh, this was from the mod team." Just to show you where their heads are at. This clip is a year old and it's irrelevant with his recent actions against pro-Palestinian people. There's so much to break down here. A year old is too old now. A year old. Meanwhile, you know, and then not only am I haven't done anything against Palestinian people. It's pro-Palestinian people. People who are activists are beyond criticism now. Like, you can do anything you want as long as you're Hassan and you fucking talk about Gaza. It's anything I've said or done is irrelevant because what I did against pro-Palestinian people. Delusional. It's fucking insane. So it's unbelievable. It really is something. This whole snark thing is turning into just this a whole incredible monster entity. I won't say monster. It's an entity, though.
Why is monster beyond the pale for you? Why did you pull that from that?
Because, yeah, I mean, it's monster.
I don't necessarily think they are. I just thought that was interesting that you threw that out there and immediately rescinded it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just whatever. But the post they did, I find that so funny that they locked it because of us. And then this is the post that it was. It was just this? No, there was a post. Okay. The post where it's calling it out on our subreddit. Is it this one? No.
What are you looking for?
The post that they're talking about that was on our subreddit.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we have that, but it wasn't even it wasn't even a big thread.
Yeah, I posted it in the Discord. It's just scroll up.
It was a big
bit.
thread. A lot of people.
Oh. Are you just talking about the video from Leftovers? Because, yeah, that's right here. I thought you were talking about something else.
No. The post that they're referring to that was like, look at this post about Markiplier on YouTube Drama. It's so fucking dumb. Look at them. They're idiots. That post.
Okay.
That was the catalyst for this entire thing. So, here. Let's see here. Anyway, here's the post they did about the total ban. I'm kind of on an aside here because I was talking about the Markiplier thing, which I'll get into, but let's see. They go, recently the temperature has boiled over a bit regarding Ethan Klein and his mostly one-sided feud with Hassan. Okay, dick rider. Like, what? Can you show your bias a little bit? Feud with Hassan, and we have seen a massive spike in activity as a result. Some of these are understandable. A lot of it is not. That's fair, actually. Our sub is now being used as a proxy battleground by H3 supporters and H3 snarkers. That is ridiculous. It is being used as a battleground exclusively by snarkers. Exclusively. Look at the top posts. They're all cross posts. There's no H3 fucking supporters there in the comments or in the post, but okay, whatever. H3 snarkers to move the sentiment in either direction. While our sub is a place to discuss drama, it is never our goal to be the drama itself. Oh. As our subscriber count has climbed, I thought you guys were small beans. Oh, you guys are okay. Subscribers, can you guys please stop? Can you guys please stop climbing so I can stay a small bean? More and more creators have directed attention to us as a stand-in for general reaction of an audience. This makes sense in a way, but we can also lead to brigading and harassment. Recently, we implemented 2 rules to help curb this. First, we do not accept cross posts from snark subreddits. That's cool. I think that's a good rule in general. Nor do we consider a post about a chud having chud views to be drama. Oh, gee, thanks. I'm a chud now? More like a chode that your mom's be fucking dragging some loving on.
Almost.
Wow, that was. Anyway, whatever. So so I thought that was interesting. Also, just adding this, so many people caught by the bot on this post are proving the brigading correct. Oh, really? Do you not understand why by coming here and telling you're on both sides of the sub? A bit more history for the context. The Markiplier post is not actually the start of this whole thing. Right. We originally took it down and got pushback from non-snarkers to put it back up, saying it was drama, even if it was a joke. No, it's not. No, it is not. If it's a joke, it's not drama. You don't understand that? They say even if it's a joke, it's
Guy, the thread that you think exists doesn't. We've been looking for it this whole time. So I don't know. I think you're confused about the order of events here. We sent the one that got cross-posted onto their subreddit.
Text Markiplier. YouTube bans us for brigading. This is how I found that post. There was a post on our... All right, I'll find it. Just, I'll look for it. I'll get it. You guys talk about, I don't know, talk about something.
All this talk of shooting ropes. I've always wondered this. Do you guys think that Spider-Man could shoot webs from his penis?
Shooting ropes, bro. I think there's a plot thread. Not that he's shooting webs, but I think
It's a device.
His sperm has radiation or something in it.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I kind of do remember that. Well, it's not a device with all Spider-Man. Like, Tobey Maguire's wasn't a device. His was straight from the wrist.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
He got bit by the spider.
I didn't like that it was from the wrist. I didn't like it was from a device. It's like I want him to have superpowers like that.
Yeah, the thought of losing or running out of webs, it's not cool.
Wasn't it from the top of the fingers? Wasn't that Toby?
No, it's from his wrist.
Really?
Yeah, possibly his penis. That's what we're trying to figure out here
I thought it
today.
was from his fingers.
Love just said in chat, there's a guy here repairing my ice maker, but I think there's probably web coming from his pee-pee.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
What do you guys think of Tom Holland as Spider-Man?
He's fine.
He's good.
I know a lot of my friends who like comics thought he was good.
I think he's good.
I like him as an actor. As Spider-Man, hot take. Not a fan.
Isn't that like 90% of his acting?
No, he's in everything. The guy is Nathan Drake. He's
in that movie Bomb. Everybody thought it sucked.
But it was just the first example I could think of him being in a role where I felt like he didn't fit the character.
I feel like he has a terrible agent.
Think so?
He's not in a lot of big movies aside from Spider-Man and Uncharted.
I'm sure he makes some money off of those.
Toby is Spider-Man. I don't care what anyone says.
All right, I can't do this during the show. It's a bad idea.
Tom Holland was in a movie when he was younger with Erwin McGregor. Is that how you say his name? And he was pretty good in that. I'm just talking to my ass now to keep it going.
Ewan McGregor?
How do you say it?
Ewan McGregor?
Speaking of movies we've cried at, Zach, do you want to tell the audience right now?
Movies we cried at?
About that Star Wars moment that made you cry?
Oh, yes. During Obi-Wan. When he said hello there. That was instant tears.
All right, so where are we? Anyway, whatever. You know what I mean? Right? Then it starts on YouTube Drama. This clip that I'm being like sincerely trying to shit on Markiplier.
Ethan's just mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block him.
Yeah, I'm mad about that. He muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block. That's like silence, peasant. I'm just saying. Snarkiplier. That's my new subreddit, guys. Let's get it going.
Oh God.
We will We will make our
There's
message
dozens
known.
of you.
I think
There's
somebody
dozens
should create a subreddit called Markiplier, and it's about people that change their voice. And
They included this just to shit on Hila. Like, she didn't even say a single fucking thing. And then to be like Ethan Klein and his wife.
His wife.
She's a Zionist, by the way.
She's
Did you know she was
Israeli.
in the IDF? Did you know she kills babies?
Mark reapplied.
and we can include Hassan in there. We can include Pirate Guy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting this whole scandal.
Okay.
Markiplier's
He did something
just
much
annoying.
worse.
He just annoyed me
He let his
specifically.
teammates
But I
die in World of
thought
Warcraft.
this subreddit is just about the voice.
I'm looking at chat. There's not one fucking person in this chat that's like, oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying. That annoys me. That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know
doing
how
here?
many of these people
What
have even
are we
been.
doing here? This world is so fucking silly. Holy shit. What are we doing here? What is happening?
Through the Markiplier era.
It's not. It's so obviously a joke, even the way they cut it, trying to make it look more dramatic. And apparently everybody thought it was. Thank you, Miss Smoka, for 50 gifted. We love you, girlie. We love you, girl. So from here, it made its way onto TikTok, obviously, which is a great place to farm Ethan outrage as well.
Why is there mold in the lunch lane?
Not before my bestie Keemstar was defending me. After being, I don't even know what he's talking about. After being exposed for censorship, YouTube drama mods are trying to get H3H3 banned for brigading. There has been zero evidence of brigading happening. I agree with you there, Kimi Dreamy.
Shut up! I'm playing the fucking intro! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, this is it.
Shut up!
This is the post. Thank you, Keemstar. Thank you.
Wait,
I cross-post. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I cross-posted the video to YouTube Drama, got downvoted and flamed so hard. And the mods... Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was trying to explain to you that you were getting confused.
I needed Keemstar to explain it to me. So anyway, they said they cross-posted this video of me. Although I agree this isn't drama. It probably doesn't belong, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I mean, you're the subject of the week on the subreddit. I think it's fair to post a video that runs counter to the narrative. But
the
that's
mods
brigading. It's just like these Redditors, man.
So this post was brigading. I mean, these people are just the most pathetic people in the world. Here's what happened on TikTok. We love it. Let's see how many likes this thing got by now. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have to cover my mouth. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. My pearls. You guys, have you ever...
Oh my God.
I can't speak. Girl, what are you doing? Look in the mirror. Re-examine your life. You're covering your mouth right now at a fucking joke on the internet. A benign joke on the internet. How the fuck do you live your life?
She's covering her mouth because she's seeing those views. She has 340K views on this, and the video before this has 233.
Okay, actually, I'm going to back up a little bit.
People not call him out
To
for
be
fake-
absolutely fair to her, she is a tiny creator. And like because of that, like let me actually look at her. I actually should go easy on her just because she has 84 followers. And she's just trying all kinds of shit to see what sticks, which is fine to do on TikTok. So actually, I'm not going to even insult her at all. It's more to do just with the fucking
But did she even say anything?
Let's see.
This voice. It is so fake.
Or does she
And
just
by the way,
stand there with
I'm going
her-
to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes
Although I
his
will
voice.
say this. This girl...
She might have been enjoying you popping off, to be honest.
Okay, let's watch.
Well, I guess let's
From
see.
the beginning. That is not what he's...
Yeah, maybe she hates Markiplier.
Find a
And she's
video
like,
of him
finally,
younger.
somebody's saying it.
She's my first.
No, she's hating.
Oh, okay.
There's a part
I mean, she's on Snark. That's how she found it, presumably.
No, you
The
can
YouTube
see
drama.
where, you God mode. Oh, maybe it's the YouTube
What is that?
drama thing.
That's the user. That's
Oh,
the
that's the
Reddit
user.
post.
Okay,
If you go to her part 2, it shows she's on YouTube Drama, but she did upvote it.
Anyway, let's watch fucking.
Well,
but I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him, and I was right about Markiplier. Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
Wait, hold on.
to
What?
You can
faking his
absolutely
voice.
tell. You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years.
You're right. She didn't say a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
That's amazing that this video went viral for her.
Well, really, it's just you going viral.
I am very viral right now. Although,
look at you.
Which is fine. I mean, I like that they're all thinking about me, I guess, in a way. You know, this is very much like nope. I am not someone that believes all publicity is good publicity. I've always thought that was the dumbest thing ever. But this shit is becoming so silly that like anybody with who's honest with themselves and has a functioning brain knows how insane this like manic obsession with me is. So like I kind of do see it potentially as a good thing, as it's like keeping everybody. People can't stop, man.
Silly woman.
Being the first person to start beef with Markiplier really is choices. Find a video of him younger. That's how growing up works.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Do you think that videos grow up? What do you mean? That's how growing up works.
Well, they're just saying that people's voices
No,
deepen over time.
find a video when he started YouTube, dummy.
Well, was he like 13?
No, he was in his 20s.
No.
He was in his 20s?
No second puberty.
Well, I think we sent the oldest video on his channel. It's an amnesia reaction compilation. So this is as far back as it goes. It's 12 years. This is from 2012. You think that's long enough?
I do think so.
All right, let's take a listen. Here we go.
2012? Yeah, that's long.
The visuals don't even matter because he's just playing some game. He's not on screen. So let's just listen to him.
What's this? Oh, fuck. What do I do? Oh, fuck. Oh, what do I do?
Sounds like he's about to shoot a rope, dude.
Oh, God.
Stop.
Oh.
Sounds sexual. Sounds like he's getting jerked off.
Yeah, you better run.
Ropes. He's shooting ropes, ain't it? I feel like he does have a deep voice.
I'm not scared.
But you can tell there's a certain inflection that he's mastered.
I absolutely.
he's an entertainer.
He's a professional broadcaster.
Yeah. Also,
maybe you could take a couple lessons from him on enunciating.
Yeah.
He's a phony baloney. Also
could have gotten better equipment as well. His voice sounds more bassful.
It's everything. Because he plays it up. He knows that this is his thing, and he gets.
Wouldn't you? I mean, it's smooth as butter, baby.
No,
you got to work with what
I wish
you
we
got.
could.
You work with that facial hair somehow. You know, and he's got the voice.
That's true. It's a good point.
Thank you, love.
It's a very good point.
Somebody in the chat said that you look like you're going to tie a damsel to the railroad track. Thoughts?
He's ignoring you.
He looks scary right now.
Lena, what am I allowed to eat?
Sorry?
I'll tell you right now.
I'm doing some kind of test tomorrow, and I'm having to
okay.
It's a blow test. I'm blowing into something, and then I analyze my breath. But I have to be.
Any such?
It's a it's a super strict diet, like fast. Like I've never been on one this strict.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you gotta blow in that bag for a long time too, like an hour, I think.
For real? You know about the
I
blow
think so.
test?
I've heard of it.
You've
yeah.
blown?
Or I just breathe into it? I can't blow for an hour.
I've blown, and I know people who's blown.
Really?
You gotta be there, and you gotta like take a breath every 10 minutes, 5 times an hour, or something like that.
Take a breath every 10 minutes?
Yeah, you gotta blow in the bag every 10 minutes for an hour or something.
Yeah, he's right. You'll be instructed to blow into a bag.
Yeah.
For an hour?
Every 15 minutes until the test is completed.
It's probably to collect cultures
and
to
it's,
see if anything grows, you know?
And it says the test is performed in a group setting.
Oh, you're gonna make friends.
You're gonna be it's a group blow.
Oh my God! What the fuck is this? Can I see a picture of it? What is this? I want to see what this looks like.
What is the procedure called? Is there like a medical term for it?
I'm shooting
I
ropes,
can say,
bro.
Ethan. I can say what kind of test it is.
Yeah, I don't care.
A lactulose breath test.
Oh, that didn't really help me.
No,
I don't know how to spell that.
Lactulose.
Lactulose.
H3 is being a little bitch again.
Blood test?
A breath test.
Oh, breath test. Okay,
That's
that makes
good.
Or blow test is Ethan's
blow
saying.
test. All right, let's see. Let's see
Oh,
it.
wait, hold on. She's
I
going
see.
in. This girl's riding it. She posts another
Checks.
one, and here's one that says, removing the bad energy Ethan Klein gave you. You know what, girl? Get those followers, I guess. I don't know. Although that's the thing. These snarkers don't give a fuck about you. Like, your next video has 10 views. 10.
Well, they can't all be winners,
That's
right?
what happens. Like, that's what's going to happen with fucking Comrade Casey, too.
Maybe she's just a big Markiplier fan and didn't have the full thought you were serious.
Can I see the
Something?
bag?
I don't know.
The bag schmutz?
Just looking for alternative explanations here.
Hydrogen breath test is used for diagnosing an overgrowth of bacteria in the small intestine or an inability to absorb lactose or fructose.
There you go.
You rejecting your fructose, my dude?
I got no idea.
What?
I think it's more for
You're
the
getting small intestine cultures by blowing into something?
That's interesting.
How does
yeah.
that work?
Apparently, they get enough of tiny little somethings.
You got shit in your lungs, bro?
Apparently, I
them
do.
shit
I
lungs?
must have something. I think they're testing for bacteria though, because they're trying to figure out what the fuck is causing
Interesting.
these weird test results.
Right.
Which one has 2 million? AB?
We've moved.
Oh, why did that just show up on my computer? That's so weird. So anyway, so
it was 2, not 2 million. Just
two. She has a video up right now with 2 views, you guys.
Well,
good for her.
I'll be third.
Everybody starts there.
That's what I'm saying. No hate to her. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no hate.
I'm not
Wait, I
gonna-
want to see your painting.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just saying she should make more Ethan videos.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Wait,
that's actually pretty cool.
Very
That's
cool.
nice.
I would like to, that's cool. I like the colors.
Listen, Alex, no harm, no foul here, okay? Right?
I said that from the very beginning.
It's just you didn't respond, so.
So anyway,
I'm happy for her. She got a couple of views, and she didn't even say anything bad.
well, hold on. There's more. Let's see.
Oh no, no! Don't ruin it, Ethan.
She might bury herself.
Markiplier.
It's on YouTube drama. It wasn't on. She's not a snarker. She
But
just
she-
saw it on YouTube drama.
She upvoted it though.
Well, yeah, I mean, she doesn't
Yeah,
have
like,
the
okay,
It's fine. It's not
what's
enough.
going on.
That's not enough. Let's hear her out.
Psycho. You could tell. And so he
Girl,
is
why you
someone
just-
that can.
Did she just repost the clip?
Why?
You
Okay, I
can
get it.
You
absolutely
can just tell.
You
I would
can
do that too.
absolutely tell.
Thank
Okay.
you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme.
Bro, just mad. Markiplier makes him feel emasculated.
True. You are mad about that, yeah.
Mark is going to watch Mark completely ignore them. Yeah, because he's not a fucking dumbass. He doesn't actually think that and this is a serious beef. Yeah. The call is coming from in the house. Bro, has issues with everyone.
That's kind of true.
I mean,
She's a
got a lot
talented
of
artist. She should like draw you and then like set it on fire. That'd probably get a lot of views.
Huh? Maybe just build me an effigy, a dummy. Say kill Ethan Klein. Everybody hang Ethan
I
Klein.
don't think Alex
burn
would
him
ever-
alive.
Alex would never do that.
Nah, she's chill.
She's chill.
I'm just saying, we get a lot of people. They would love that on Snark. I think they want me to die. I actually think they hate me that much. I think they actually want me
Probably
and
some of
Hila to
them.
die.
Probably some of them, yeah.
Like if I died, I think there would be celebratory posts.
I don't really see that
It was
not
murder
being
in
the
it.
case, yeah.
Yeah,
That would definitely
that's-
happen.
I mean, that's-
so, yeah.
It's kind of interesting and just on its face.
Yeah.
That they hate me that much.
Probably not universally. I'm not saying everybody, but like there's definitely people there that would be very happy.
Not everybody, but there's a lot of them.
Die.
I
They
think
would
like
say they would say something like, "What goes wrong comes around." Like
Yep.
you killed someone.
You die.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, exactly.
So she just uploaded the
His
clip
deep
without
voice
it?
for like.
That would happen.
Where-
Oh, here she. Okay, you guys.
Of his voice.
No,
and
I don't.
because
I don't want to know at this
She's
point.
gonna
I
say
don't
it.
want to
people
know
like
at
him
this
and
point.
nobody else
gonna
sees
say
it like
it.
I do.
I feel like we've
And
built
also, he
such a nice
unfollowed me 'cause I
rapport with
fucking
Alex.
tweeted
That he
what should we
fires
show?
the
Let's see.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little gagged right now.
She's gagged.
I
You're
get it.
not.
You're not. You're talking.
You're absolutely talking. You're completely ungagged. This is Alex Unchained, ungagged.
Right. Yeah.
I'm shocked at the audacity that this man has spoken. What world do you think it's okay where there's literally a fire in LA going on.
Oh,
right
shut
now.
up. Oh my God.
This is from 2 days ago. There's no fire anymore. That doesn't even work, you idiot. It fucking rained here, you bozo. Oh, God. These people, they're like, I mean,
imagine talking.
I hate the NPC thing, but like,
Imagine joking about Markiplier while there's a fight, Ethan. It actually.
They did the genocide.
Alex has a point. Alex has a point.
Alex is going to tie it around. You guys are going to come around too. Let me just tell you that.
You think so?
Yeah, just wait what she goes.
Hi, everyone.
Pre-watch,
It's me
Flo?
again.
No, I've never seen this.
Oh, okay.
What can I drink, Luna? What can I eat? You never told me. I'm hungry.
Where?
Oh, she's gone. Great. I don't think I can
Might
only
be working on it.
The diet is weird. You can eat meat,
carnivore diet,
and eggs,
butter.
Bro, that's what I eat every day. Come join. Come hither.
And you can eat white rice.
Oh, I'm out.
And actually, here I have a screen. I saved it. Let's see.
Why are you asking Lena if you know?
I just remembered I screenshotted it.
Esteban behavior.
For real.
Where did I say? I can save that shit. I saved it right before bed, so I didn't forget.
Whoa, Megadona.
Miss Smoker.
What did we get?
$500.
Oh my God. What's going on with Miss Smoker over here?
Thank you all for the continuous smiles and laughs. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Oh, thank you. I hope all of you have a prosperous and healthy 2025. Also, shout out to the chat. You guys crack me up just as much as the show does. Let's not glaze them up too much. But yeah, they're funny. Love you all. Thank you, Miss Smoka.
That's so nice.
So
That's
nice.
so generous. Thank you, Miss Smoka. And thank you for all the gifted. You are such a sweet, generous soul. I appreciate that very much.
Come on, guys.
There was actually a request for a birthday shout out from a pretty big dono earlier too. Let me open up the old super chat log here.
Here it is. Here I found it. I can only use salt and pepper for seasoning.
Okay.
I put it in the chat.
Go ahead. Tell us this, and then
White
I'll read out
rice,
super chat.
any kind of potato, water, coffee or tea. That's it.
Okay.
No meat.
So there's no meat.
No,
really
because I already said
paying
it.
attention when they
Poultry, fish, beef, and pork.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
Wait, that's pretty chill.
Sounds like a normal diet.
That just sounds like, yeah, we're loving Zach eat all the time.
I should have.
Hey, why am I being?
But
It is true though.
It is true, right?
It's true. Yeah, I don't know why.
Why does it lie?
Here it is. Chaos Worldwide. $100 donation. Just want to get a birthday shout out to a very special queen, Isabel June. Today is her birthday. She loves your show. She got me into the show last year. I've been watching all the old seasons to get caught up on the H3 lore ever since with peace and love. Thank you,
That's
Chaos
so
Worldwide.
nice. I love that.
And yes, happy birthday
Thank you.
to your queen, Isabella June.
We really need to figure out some kind of lore thing. Like, I know we keep trying it. It's been tough. Maybe we should outsource to have someone edit.
The lore is you watch the old episodes. Chaos
But-
Worldwide's
yeah.
got a great
Do we have a
idea
playlist
here.
or something like of like because there are Keystone episodes.
Yeah,
you know.
sort by popular.
That's actually not a great one. Not a great method always.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Because like
I think Shane Dawson episode. Well, that is part of the
Shane
lore. I don't know.
Dawson.
That's not a terrible way to do it because you're gonna get all the touchstones.
Yeah.
But I feel like watch chronologically from episode 1 in like half speed if you can too. It'll take about like probably like a year and a half like real time worth of hours to catch up. But then you're set. Then you know all the lore and you know all the memes.
Or if you
You're
want
good
to know about me, you can watch the Zach lore. You know.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
well, we actually had until Twitch started a war with me that I'm going to finish. We had the highlights channel.
We did have,
which I thought was
24-hour
really
stream.
good. Maybe we should consider doing that again because I think it's a really good idea on the highlights channel.
Doing it on YouTube?
On the highlights channel. Because my guy was like, don't do it on your main channel. That will fuck your shit up.
Right. Makes sense.
But on the highlights channel, it might work.
It's already fucked up, so.
Yeah.
That
gives a shit. All right, we'll talk about it.
Thank you, Chaos Worldwide, for that wonderful, generous donation. Thank you. All right.
There's literally a fire in.
I have a little submission for the next voice changer.
Okay, interesting.
I found this.
Hey guys,
literally
my
last
name is
night.
Excuse.
What the?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shot.
This
I
can't
saw
be
this
real.
last night.
This can't be real.
This is
Hey
AI.
guys, my name is XQC.
Nah, it has to be his mouth. It has to be AI.
Wait, press play.
I'm the current tank for Team Danao, and I play a lot of competitive games, so you might know me from solo queue as well. Is that better? This is the Sennheiser wireless mic.
What is happening right now?
Yo guys, what's up, man? Today we're gonna play a bit of Fall Guys.
That one's whatever. He's goofy.
Can you guys hear me? Because it's good or bad? This is not your mic, it's my normal mic, man.
I think he's just putting on. This is a compilation of times that he intentionally was talking.
Hey
that
guys,
way,
my name is XQC.
He's trying to sound normal.
Right.
This
Love,
one
you-
might be just old as fuck.
Love, you're watching XQC fan cam
I'm the
over
current
here.
tank for Team Danao,
Yeah.
and I play a lot.
I like him.
He looks so different here, man.
That's back when he did used to talk more normal when he played Overwatch back in the days.
I don't think he's faking it though. That's yeah, but there is something
Well,
interesting here to
The fact that he can talk normally is funny. I don't know what the allegation is exactly, but it's funny.
Do you remember meeting him in person? Did he speak super quick?
I don't remember. I didn't think about his voice at all. So we had a conversation. I didn't think about the way he was talking at all.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Ethan.
LA
Just
going on
like
right
the
now.
fact how
You're-
inaudible he is usually, and then when he
There's
clears,
literally
when he's serious, he can do that.
He must be super fucking. I don't watch streams.
Yeah.
I don't have time. But he must be super fucking entertaining because if you can't even understand half of what he's saying, and he's one of the biggest streamers, I mean, shit, that's some credit earned.
Yeah, no, for sure. You learn after a while, though. Like I watch him a lot. I understand everything pretty much.
All right, we're gonna finish this.
Yeah.
literally a fire in LA going on right now. And you're both in LA and you're both experiencing the fire. But one of them, Ethan, is like, he unfollowed me. He's a psychopath.
Girl, you are not real. Please go find a new community to be a part of.
Also, what makes it
This
even
is Snark
funnier
Brain right here. This is what Snark Brain looks like IRL.
is that then you go on to be like, oh, and he didn't even unfollow me. He just muted me.
Oh, and also this happened like fucking let's see. It happened when Ela was pregnant for the first time, so, or 6 years ago? 5 years ago?
Right, yeah.
She thinks you're still so mad.
What?
There's a fire, man. Shouldn't you guys be like rebuilding houses?
I love that
What?
she's covering her mouth. I hope I see more hate videos where they cover. I hope this is like the call sign. This becomes like the snarker, like Nazi salute type thing.
God.
I mean, like, that's what you do if you like find a dead body. You're just so aghast. Like that she's...
I am gagged.
Like, bro.
Actually, this is interesting. I'm feeling less compassion for her. I feel
That's
we
probably
found a
like-
snarker.
Huh?
I feel we found a snarker. And I always wonder, who are these people? What do they look like? What are they like? And I think I found one.
I think she's
I'm going to
she's
be
a new
genuinely
one,
honest
though.
with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's just being
This strikes me
initiated.
more of like she doesn't have the full context. Came across it
Yeah.
on the
Me
YouTube
too.
drama. This is not a hardcore hater.
I was memeing before, but she's not serious. That like in depth. She's not crazy.
She'll get there. Give her some time.
Sure. Yeah. This is the entry.
I think
way.
Ethan needs a come to Jesus moment.
See?
He needs a come to Jesus moment. He needs a sit down. He doesn't need an echo chamber of people just being like,
Oh,
yeah,
she's coming after you guys.
come into my idea. Because that's the spiral
Oh, she's doing...
with the podcast. I've been noticing lately. That's the spiral.
You've been-
Where you just have a bunch of yes
never
men
mind.
sitting around you and just agreeing with everything you say. But I swear to God,
That's not fucking true. I
2025,
fucking argue
you
with
mess-
Ethan on everything, girl. Like, I cannot stand this man's
Annoying
takes.
as fuck.
I know.
That is annoying as fuck.
Like, what show are you watching?
Well, this is what's so maddening. It's like, yeah. So, do you guys remember when Donald Trump came to our office and it was crazy. He started spitting in all of our faces and he used slurs and everyone's like, yeah, that totally happened. And then everyone at home is like, that totally happened. I am not going to use any part of my rational brain to think about this. Like, yes, that is reality. That's what happened. I don't know if that's a good analogy.
I did not
You
follow
lost
that
me a
analogy
bit.
at all, man.
I could probably think of a better
See,
one.
this is not an echo chamber.
Yeah, it's definitely
That's what I'm
not.
trying to say.
Got to workshop.
I posted on my Twitter the other day. They updated Google Maps to show Gaza before and after this war, for example. All of my comments are about Ethan. It's like, do you give a fuck? Well, one, do you give a fuck about what's actually going on, or is this just
No.
you just care about shitting on
They
Ethan?
way more
Dude,
interested in what you're
Ethan
doing.
you think Ethan was in the planes dropping the bombs himself? and three, it's like, what do you care about? What do you care
They
about?
care about you. They're more interested in your. They obviously are. Like, how pathetic is it? You have to sit on these stories and respond and send you these fucking messages. They don't give a fuck about Gaza. There's no way.
I mean, disagreeing on things is one thing, you know, like, and as I've said before, you allow us, like, how many workplaces where people like feel like they're comfortable enough to disagree with their boss, especially on a live platform, which I have many times on different things, but they're acting like it's, like I said, you're in the planes yourself.
They're just, it's, I don't even know.
With one of the
Anymore. I'm at a
nicest guys
loss.
on YouTube. That bubble's about to get so fucking popped. It's not going to
Don't
become
pop my bubble, girl.
Come to Jesus reality. It's going to be a Satan's going to drag you down to hell reality.
God.
And I honestly feel sorry for him on that.
Because you said Markiplier fakes his voice to be dragged down to hell.
Maybe a bit dramatic.
Alex,
Satan himself.
you gotta chill
Oh,
a
no,
little
that's
bit,
a
girl.
bit much.
That's more than a bit much.
Like, there's got to be worse things in the world than making fun of saying he faked his voice. There has to be. And there has to be worse things in the world than being like, I believe in a two-state solution. There has to be worse things in the world than having that opinion.
Right.
There has to be. You know?
But I mean, like, why can't they even just say they disagree with you? Like, why can't they give their, disagree and say their counterpoint?
They don't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't even know where to begin addressing this conversation. You know what I mean? This is what blind hate is.
They don't.
It's like,
I think they don't know how to have the conversation.
Yeah. Mhm.
They only, and they see it online. They see the influencers doing it. They see people do it. This is how they've learned to communicate. It's just outrage and hate and like, you're wrong. How dare you? It's just it's learned behavior.
She said that. Because I really liked Ethan Klein.
Oh God, another fallen fan.
But what happened?
Until he opened
What
his mouth and
happened?
said Markiplier faked his voice. Now he's going to hell with fucking Hitler. And Charles Manson.
And Judas.
Yeah.
I really
Could I
liked
at least
him.
get purgatory for making fun
Hell
of
no, dude. You kidding?
I'm
going
not
straight to the ninth circle, baby.
I know making fun of Markiplier was going to keep me out of heaven, but can I at least get purgatory?
Nah. You got to climb your way out like Dante, my friend. Starting from the bottom. Oh, wow.
Wait, what? Oh, that's so good. What is that?
It's Kenneth Copeland, right?
Holy
Alex
fuck.
Jones.
No, it's Alex
Jones.
Jones. Okay.
Dude. Wow. That was good.
Yeah.
That's
I
hell,
liked
man.
his videos. I knew him back when, the H3 wasn't even a podcast. It was just a bunch of silly shit. But, I really think this is going to blow up is like really big. And it's going to be like the next drawing.
You think this is going to be a huge drama? Okay. Well,
thing or
they tried, I guess, with the YouTube drama shit.
something like that. Or it'll turn into nothing but like a fart.
Oh, how insightful.
I don't know. But
Wow, you're really putting it all on the line.
This
there
could
with
either be
predictions.
the biggest story ever or nothing or anything in between.
She's really,
And she's right.
she's really put her neck out there with that prediction, man.
It's very smart.
I'm kind of living for it. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see how this is all going to go down.
Did
It's
you
kind
think
of
that-
giving my dad to
Did
me.
you-
Be getting a direct response?
Yeah, did you expect
Probably
that?
not. Probably not. Again though, this is
I can't stop
So I don't
you.
know.
Are.
she's
On
literally
my
nobody
market.
who had a viral TikTok.
No question in my mind.
I can't stop. There's more. This is what
No
these people
question in my mind. I was right
Let's
about him.
find,
and I was right about Markiplier. Markiplier's psych.
Wait, sorry. I don't know if that's the one. This is the one I was
So I
trying to
don't
click.
think I hammered in on why Mark is one of the nicest YouTubers and one of the most biggest tragedies. So Mark was talking about his experience evacuating in the middle of the LA fires. And instead of talking about himself and all of his things and worrying about his home.
Oh
the thing
my
that he
God.
did-
Listen. listen. Millions of people were evacuated. They were all fucking busy evacuating. I hate this fucking...
Also, Markiplier seems great. You didn't say anything about his character.
Yeah, you said you were upset that he unfollowed me. Well, yeah, I mean...
And I'm not even,
That is true.
really.
You called him
I
a-
thought it was funny. We talked about it when I found out. And I don't even use Twitter. I'm off Twitter. What the fuck do I care who follows me?
I think Alex thinks that you genuinely hate Markiplier.
How? How?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. The reality is fucking distorted.
Dude, that's the thing with having so many viewers. Most people won't think that, but there will always be someone not thinking logically. Like, that's just fucking chance.
No, but when people post these, they get views. They go viral. It doesn't matter how small you are. This girl has 8 followers. It doesn't matter how ridiculous your point is, how removed from reality is. There are people that are going to come support you.
Oh yeah.
And I just, it's such a crazy phenomenon.
And how many people he has helped by going around with a chainsaw and cutting down debris to try and help people get to their homes and stuff. And I think that's a really amazing and selfless
That's so
person.
amazing.
He even said that-
Markiplier, you're so amazing. You went around with a chainsaw? Oh my God. Did you save any kittens from the fire, Markiplier?
He might have.
And we believe it.
That's amazing. What did you do, Ethan? Oh, what did you do? Make a story about Hassan. You made a joke about Hassan.
As a side note, I forgot you're releasing that nuke in like the next 24 hours. So all this footage of me defending you is going to fuck up my weekend. So I take back everything I said, fuck you.
That's not going to help
That was very
you,
effective,
brother.
baby. Very good.
That is not going to help you, brother.
That might actually
saying
make
that
it worse.
especially really helped too.
What about this?
Calling attention to it.
He is so aghast.
Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm gagged.
Guys, he's gagged.
that he wasn't going to be uploading for a while because he wanted to still help physically with relief and other people.
my
And that
God.
can actually really affect a YouTuber full-time financially. And I think that's a really amazing,
That is
selfless thing
amazing.
that someone can do. He was also a part of a huge stream.
What the fuck do I care about any of this? Jesus Christ.
I can't believe she made all these videos while there was a fire going on.
She's in a man. There's a fire. There's not a
fucked
fire.
up.
There's not even a fire. It's funny. Does she think LA's still on fire? That'd be crazy.
Well, she probably just doesn't live here, and yeah, I mean, she probably did. Think that.
I mean, okay.
That's not that crazy.
It's kind of.
I mean, it's embarrassing.
2 weeks later, the city's still burning, and we're just here.
Well, the fires were still technically going until a few days ago out in LA.
Yeah, and the
buildings haven't burned for weeks now.
They were out in
Are
the
the
wilderness.
fires actually out? All
Well, it
completely?
rained.
I believe it's now. I think I saw the Palisades one is at least fully contained. It's like at 100%.
There was heavy
containment.
rain. There's no shot any fires survived that.
Yeah, probably not. You're probably right.
Yeah.
I'm shooting ropes.
I mean, they were already on their way out when the rain came.
They're already a little passe, you know?
Yeah. Cringe. On to the next one. Oh, Lena, did we buy the firefighting stuff?
Not yet. I was waiting for you to pick one. You had some options.
Oh, what were the options?
Do you want me to send them to you now?
Sure. Well, you could just tell me. One was gas and one was ripcord? Or what?
I
Don't
think-
trust him with a gas thing in a fire
Let me double
situation.
Or sorry, one is, they're both gas.
Oh,
One-
no.
I know, it's a little sketchy if you're fighting a fire.
Dude.
But one is electric starter and one's a ripcord starter, which I don't think is a big deal.
You need the electric.
I could see myself throwing my arm out starting
Have you
it.
ever done a ripcord?
Yeah, when I was like 10.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can do a ripcord.
All right.
You just pull it hard and pull it fast.
It's true. It is all there is to it.
And then let go. It's important.
Oh, let go.
Yeah. It'll fuck you up. On some things. When you pull out and you hold it out, it'll just yank your arm out of your socket.
So anyway, that was that. Blah blah blah. Yeah. And then they made it to YouTube. I thought this video would get more views. It doesn't have that many views. But this girl has, and she wasn't even that mean about it. I think it's just funny that it's like the victims of snark is not me. It's these people that are fucking eating the onion every day.
Well,
and they're lining up. They're lining up, you know, and get their own segment. Although maybe she can flip it like Comrade Casey, and she's gonna get all kinds of new fans now that will stick around for like 3 days.
Well, surely her content can't be as bad as Comrade Casey.
Let's find
Has
out.
not
She's
been
not
great.
immediately
What's crack? It's Evangelina's-
vilely off-putting like he is, just seeing his whole aura.
Anyway, the title is Ethan Klein attacks Markiplier H3 drama.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier, and the response to that has not been great. What's crack? It's Evangelina Skov, and welcome to another episode
The response to that, like, nobody gives a fuck. Holy shit.
of
just
If My
farming,
Hair
dude.
Does Not Start Complying.
Oh, edit. We have an
with
edited
my-
version. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I need.
Yeah, she
Right,
rambles
right.
a lot about
I mean,
other stuff.
Yeah. There's good stuff here, though.
4A.
Got you. Thank you. Come on, everybody.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier, and the response to that has not been great. Well, as I said, Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier. People are not happy
You
about
just
this
said that.
because if you know,
Well, it's edited.
Markiplier is one of those people that is beloved, and with good reason. He seems like a decent guy. He's stayed out of drama and he does a lot of charity work. Plus, he's been around for a while, and a lot of people have grown up
And then
watching
there's
him. But
Ethan.
Ethan Klein disagrees. Ethan Klein thinks that he is a psychopath, actually. So there is a clip from the most recent episode of the H3 podcast where Ethan and everybody else are talking about this
You guys are
pirate software
implicated.
controversy, but in this episode of the H3 podcast, they're talking about the accusation that this pirate software person has faked their voice. And this leads to a conversation about Markiplier. So let's simply have a watch.
So cringe. How do people not? I've never seen this guy. I've never heard of him. How do people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
I love how, like, he really does give the impression that he has this, he's seen it himself. No, I haven't actually seen it, but I feel it. The vibes, they're off. They're
You know what's
complete-
crazy? She just explained the joke. I mean, wow, how insightful. She was like, you know why it's funny? Because he's pretending to know for sure. And even says, look into it, I haven't. Which elicits laughter from Dan. Thank you for that, by the way. I remember.
really off.
But I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He's faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him. I was right about Markiplier. Sorry.
You don't know you're right, but
team to look into all
You
Markiplier
don't know
videos.
you're right.
And Markiplier is like, you know that movie Prestige where he like has a twin, there's a twin brother and they hide one of them at all times so they can do like the perfect disappearing act. So Mark is a psycho like that, but he's just like
that's the huge twist of the movie. Prestige analogy.
It's a like 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, but it's like that movie is like the twist
It's a
is what makes the
30-year-old
movie.
movie. That's like, I can't spoil the Sixth Sense. That's like the main point of the movie. Darth Vader's the father.
It doesn't matter. It's still. I was right at the time. I was about to say he's right. Talking about myself. Spoiling the Prestige. I mean, the reason to watch the movie is the twist. I agree. It's a 30-year-old movie, and usually there's sort of like a forget. But like, it's so fundamental to the enjoyment of that movie to not know the twist.
Mm-hmm. Well, right? If you didn't see it by now, you probably were never going to watch it anyway.
I mean, I guess
it's not like it's
guess.
a great movie. It's a Christopher Nolan movie,
right?
I think it's underrated personally. I don't know why it's not.
People love the Prestige, right? It's like a well-loved, beloved movie.
It got like a warm, kind of not like hot, warm reception.
I just mean like we were talking about Forrest Gump, and it's like, oh, don't spoil it. It's an old movie. I kind of agree. It's old enough, and there's no twist in Forrest Gump.
They're brothers, okay? I said it. They're twin brothers, man.
Again.
I didn't watch it, and I missed it the first time, but now I got it.
Dan forced me to do it.
Tom Felton just said he hasn't seen The Prestige.
I'm never going to now.
And I was going to watch it soon, like actually, he said. So thanks a lot.
I'm sorry. I said they're twin brothers. I'm fucking sorry. Kill me.
Right.
It was an incredible twist, I have to admit.
Yes.
One of the best twist endings of all time.
One up there for sure.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
And Dan just made me say it again.
Stop.
Now is not the time, Nate. Please.
Anyway, Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone.
You can just tell that Markiplier is a psycho.
Someone says I spoiled it 5 years ago too.
So he's a psycho. And he is capable.
Anyway, this video is actually pretty pointless. And
Yeah,
dumb,
it's
so
just-
whatever.
she's just-
And it didn't get that many views anyway, so whatever.
She just
But
yapped.
careful a little bit, girl. You're about to eat the onion on that one. Lolcow. Okay. Apparently, I spoiled it 5 years
You know
ago.
that movie Prestige where he like has a twin? There's a twin brother, and they fake.
Yeah.
They hide one of them at all times.
Yes.
So they could do like the perfect disappearing act. So Mark is a psycho like that. What? He's a psycho.
That's the huge twist of the movie.
Bro, it's a fucking like 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, but it's like that.
By the way, you saying
That guy's right.
Dan, you think you're innocent? You saying that's the huge twist made it more, and it ruined the movie more than what I said. I was like, they're twins. You could have
I get
that
what
could
you're
have
saying. I call
passed
more
right
attention
through
to it,
them.
but still.
Let me finish my point because you're the villain of this story. That could have
Absolutely.
passed right through them, and they would have gone and watched The Prestige and not even thought about what I said or been like, oh, that's weird. That I don't understand what he said. But you being like, that was the main spoiler of the movie. You put a pin in it. You fucking nailed it down.
I see what you're saying. But I think
That's when the movie was ruined.
The astute film buff would have already picked up on what you said. And
I don't think so. I
incorporated
think
it.
you ruined the fucking movie.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think you ruined it. Well, if I did it 5 years ago, nobody cared. Let's see.
That movie is about like the twist
It's
is
a
what makes the
30-year-old
movie good.
movie. But I can't spoil the Sixth Sense. What's
That's
happening?
like the main point of the movie.
Darth Vader's the father. I'm sorry to kill the.
Olivia didn't listen.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so, have you seen the movie The Prestige?
Yeah.
With the twins. I think I just spoiled it. I spoiled the whole movie.
Oh, I
Well,
did
it's
it.
an
I
old
said that.
movie.
Yeah, now you did it.
But the point is that a true magician, a true artist, it's not about what happens on stage. It's about the whole life is the trick.
Yes.
He was doing tricks that nobody knew how, and the twist was he had a twin brother. There was two of them, and
Yes.
their whole lives was dedicated to convincing the world there was only one of them. That's
And
even
that,
better.
my friends, is how you thoroughly
Yeah, you explained it in like a
destroy anybody's desire to
that
watch
was a
that.
very jolly analysis by old Ethan there.
What do you mean by jolly?
You just seem more into it.
More into it.
Like you are more passionate about it.
You're phobic as fuck, bro.
Oh no.
Can you do me a favor, Lena? Can you tell Ela, just because I'm not gonna have anything to eat tonight, just be like, hey, reminder to maybe somebody can
Get you
just
those
get
kinds
me
of food.
something or order or deliver or something. I don't know. I can have potatoes and steak,
Yum.
But like nothing else.
but
like that's
only
what you're
salt and
having.
pepper.
It can't really be seasoned with anything.
Yeah, I can't put anything fun in the potatoes.
But
No fun potatoes.
Yeah,
So yeah, maybe just steak and potatoes.
So sorry, man.
Can you ask her to get that?
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry you're going through that.
Yeah. What about olive oil? No olive
you.
oil?
No.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
That's
right.
fucked up.
So you
Actually, I don't think I can use oil to. Hold on, let me.
so
I
you
don't
should
think-
do a baked potato then. Yeah.
Wait, how do I cook this?
Dry baked potato.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, how you can have poultry, fish, beef, or pork, but you can't use vegetable oil or butter.
Yeah, you can't use oil, right?
Nightmare.
What a nightmare.
All right, I got to work around.
Culinary
I got to work
nightmare.
around. Cook the steak in the pan. Get a
Yeah.
ribeye. Cut some of the fat off. Use that as grease for the pan.
Oh.
Yeah, if you can do pork, you can do fat. You
Oh,
can
that
do,
is a
like-
good idea.
you could do
So I need
butter
a super fatty. I don't care. I don't need all that fat. I don't care. Just give me some steak and potatoes. I'll figure it out.
He'll figure it out.
Thank you. Ay, 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 ay. It is me, Esteban. All right, where the fuck were we? What were we doing?
We were talking about moving on to either this
Lolcow.
Lolcow thing, or we have a few other stories too. The Lolcow thing's pretty funny though.
I feel like my life is on hold until this video comes out.
You don't say.
I feel like all of ours lives are.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you guys
It's kind of a big deal.
know.
It better be.
For real. For all the hype that you've.
And none of you guys have seen the final version, right?
The
last
version
one-
you showed me was like 45 minutes long.
Yeah,
you said
so-
this thing is like 2 hours. So
Yeah,
I don't know the vast majority
Yeah.
of what's in this video.
And the one you saw was very much a work in progress for that. Everything has been
okay,
finely detailed.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Let's see here. Justin Baldoni, 2 a.m. voice message. That's a whole fucking hour conversation.
That's going to be a long combo.
And maybe Hila should be here for it too.
Yeah.
Right. She has been a part of this.
Jake and Logan are set to fight each other. I don't care, actually. I think that's so funny that they were building up to this. This is probably the least interested I've been in one of their dumb fucking fights. I'm not even going to watch this one. I'll say that.
I think it's cute.
You think it's cute?
I don't think people are going to watch it.
They're like, you think they'll be like play fighting, like little boys?
I think that I'm predicting, I'll make a prediction on this. Remarkably, stunningly low sales. Way under expectation on this event. Zero hype.
I don't
say
agree.
so.
I think it's going to be a huge.
Can I even show this Jack Doherty video? I don't even think I can.
So
Talking about the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It's questionable.
I definitely don't think so.
It is questionable.
It's so fucking insane.
Yeah.
So, Jack Doherty here, I'll describe it to you. Play the sound.
I can't.
Let me just hear it so they know what it is for a sec. So he's doing the schlab on my knob, pitch you bang. It's that verse from King's Dead or something, that song with Kendrick. And so I don't know where he found this child, but he's holding this baby. It looks like maybe at most, I'm going to say 2 at most, maybe younger, maybe way younger.
She has a pacifier in her mouth. With that. She's that young.
So he's holding it. Yeah, there's a pacifier in her mouth. So he's holding her head. And he's holding the camera and he's going schlub on my nub and he pulls up the baby's head and then pushes it back down like she's going down on him. And he pulls it up again and then push it. This is a video that's
foul.
Yeah, it was shocking. Even for the internet, that's shocking.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And he posted this too.
Oh my goodness!
It seems like it did quite well for him on TikTok. That can't still be up, can it?
Wow.
Surely he's taking that down. Or TikTok. But this is like a resurfaced thing from a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be buried on it.
Oh, so it's probably a hater re-upload.
Yeah.
This is how you guys know how the work rules are. Ruins the prestige 5 years ago. Oh, you're so sweet and jolly.
Jolly.
Tells Markiplier joke. Oh, it's this. I see. This is better. I misinterpreted the joke.
Oh,
you
did?
Yeah. Whatever. It's not related to. If it's not related to the video, I can't process it.
Okay, got it.
Just block it out. All right. So apparently, Lolcow has been going down big time. It's quickly becoming, if not already, the greatest podcast of all time, surpassing our own. Oh, yeah. And Boogie, as you guys know, has been dating this extraordinarily young girl. It turns out, against the odds and against
I never did.
the finest clairvoyance's predictions, his girlfriend left him. Tragic.
Ugh.
Here it is. A little update on that. YouTuber Boogie2988 breaks down after his young girlfriend 21 left him 50.
It's so crazy.
This is his co-host, man.
I know the way he details it. 50.
They're like friends, I guess, but like, golly. And he's not wrong. Everything he said is true.
I never did.
Being the Lolcow fans, so here we've got it all covered here from their show. Lolcow Live, guys. Check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube.
Don't say
Don't
that.
say that. It's not. You're wrong.
You don't.
Don't say that about yourself.
Love
so
begins here,
confident.
inside, with yourself.
He's so confident that he could say that because he
You're
doesn't
right.
care. He knows how good it is.
You're right.
You're watching Lolcow Live. Everybody needs to be babysitted and taken care of. I think it was like 3 shows ago. I go, hey, can I bring this up, Boogie? And it was about Desi telling Boogie he's not allowed to talk to any females in the Lolcow Live universe because she's jealous of them or something. I don't fucking know. Call Boogie, and Boogie answers, and he's like, I'm throwing this bitch out. And him and Desi are fucking fighting, and she's screaming in the fucking background. Apparently, the two of them are broken up. I don't even know if he's fucking showing up. Boogie, you got your stream playing in the background.
Boogie, you're 11 minutes late, bud.
Doc might pay. I'm not particularly worried about it. Everybody wants this to be content. Everybody wants this to be make-believe. If it was make-believe, I would have no problem talking about it, right? I don't want to talk about it because I want to try to resolve this with her. I can't do what I did
Wait,
in
I feel like he's
2000s.
faking it.
Yep. So a lot of people are saying that it's fake.
He seems like he's mega acting right now.
I'm scared of saying these kinds of things now because everyone gets so mad, but
He's giving it away though when he's like,
fake, right?
I totally wouldn't do this if it was. I'm only doing this because it's super real, you guys.
Yeah, and he goes, right.
This was in response to a super chat that's saying this is fake.
It's absolutely fake. I'm calling it.
17 again. I can't watch somebody I love walk out the door again. I'm not interested in it.
Well, she can't walk out the door. You have to drive her somewhere.
No, she's gonna move her.
You think it has to be fake for sure?
I mean, I'm like, I'd say 95%. That's how sure I am.
He maybe is that cringe sometimes. Like that
Well,
might be him being
either
real.
way, it is gold. I think you guys should watch it in its entirety, and then you guys could debate if it's real or not.
I'm
I
with
was
him right now.
confused,
I believe
honestly.
him.
I'm not saying it's unbelievable that she broke up with him and dumped him. It's very, very possible, but I think this case has to be just made up for.
Or what another explanation could be, they broke up amicably. Or maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. He doesn't care that much. They whatever.
Yeah.
And then they decided to turn it into this whole big drama for this show. That could be too.
Basically, it's a black box, and we have no clue what the fuck's
Well,
going on.
watch. There's some clues. There's some ring footage.
Okay, let's see.
It's on her phone. I made sure she had a balance and credit card and everything else. She ever wanted to leave, she has the option. I've told her this a million times.
Like what happened exactly?
I had been friendly to Becky. Friendly. And I've had 2 separate conversations with Becky. And keep in mind, Desi is in the room for all these conversations.
Becky works for
99% of the
Lolcow.
conversations I have are on.
Wait, this is over a Lolcow employee?
Yeah, she has like another podcast that is called like Lolcow Queens. But
Who
yeah,
is
she
this
works
person?
with them.
Who is this person? I want to know who's
Part of the
Jenny from
extended
the block.
universe.
Yeah,
Me too.
What's her name?
Extended
Jenny?
Boogie universe.
Becky.
Becky from the block.
It's Becky.
No, it's Becky with the good hair.
Dude, look at this. Fucking epic, bro.
Yo.
Regular, lame, everyday, boring, ugly.
Ooh. Yo.
Esteban, right? Right? It feels like this.
It's not right. Well, when you do that, okay, maybe you're selling me on it.
I think it's fucking sick. Sick, bro.
I believe
Also,
you.
just for context, Desi, Boogie's girlfriend, does not have a license. So that's why Keem said you have to drive her. And he said, no, she has an Uber account. I put money in her account so she could leave
Have you ever changed your mind?
whenever.
She's not being held
so
against
funny.
I thought it was a joke about her age. That like
No, she really
needed-
doesn't have her license. She has anxiety about driving.
Gotta get over that.
You know
bro.
all the lore.
Oh, I'm in.
Look at you.
I mean,
I'll be glad
I
to
love
hand them
making
over.
these edits. I love it.
This is your thriving. Let me.
I
see
love this shit. It's so
Did you
funny.
find this girl? I got to see her. Becky Boop. What kind of content does she make? So this is over a. Thank you for the high def.
Oh gosh.
Image.
No, that's good.
I mean, actually, it's fine. Becky, this is Becky Boop at the star of the center of the controversy. Man, I would kill for a Diet Coke right now. Fuck.
Bro, just do it.
Nah.
I'm kidding. Sorry.
I already tried to do this once and I forgot to fast, so and it took like a month to rebook it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to sit and sing Kumbaya with all my sick ass friends.
All your brothers and sisters at the
Ready,
at the
everyone?
blow test.
And blow.
He blows. How's your blow today?
We're gonna blow in unison.
Speakerphone because
You and I,
I
we
just
blow.
prefer
It'll
it.
sound like a
She
beautiful
hears
orchestra.
everything that's being said.
This script is faker than Boogie's fake cancer.
It's not fake.
God, I fucking wish, man.
And
I would
I
literally.
think
would
Keem's onto something
literally-
here.
And
I
listen,
would rather eat my left foot.
These guys at this point have faked pretty much every major drama that's happened on this show. They are the WWE of podcasting, which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
It
that's
keeps us
the attitude
guessing.
I have to.
And they don't even need to tell us if it's real or not. They keep us guessing. You know what I mean? That's part of what's fun here.
I never did.
Fucking testicle to me going through what I'm going
And
through
listen,
right now. I'd rather
Becky-
do the fucking cancer
Becky,
saga.
how did it boil to the point where
Did
you
they have
threw out her
cancer, he
clothes?
said?
We're skipping over the fact you threw her clothes out. What the fuck made you throw her
Oh
clothes
yeah,
out?
I have fucking Ring camera footage of it, but this is all my camera got, unfortunately.
This is so.
I don't think there's any underwear. Man.
What was that green thing hanging on the bush right there to the right?
Wait, what is
Screenshot of the
This
clothes
is-
in air.
Hold on, I go back. I was reading this. Something.
The bush right there to the right.
Took a screen.
But this is all my camera got.
Boil to the point where you threw out her clothes.
We're skipping over the fact you threw her clothes out. What the fuck made you throw her
Oh
clothes
yeah,
out?
I have fucking Ring camera footage of it, but this is all my camera got, unfortunately. I don't think there's any underwear. Man.
What was that green thing hanging on the bush right there to the right?
It took a screenshot of the clothes in air.
Oh, it's a snapshot. My camera's just set to nothing but snapshots.
Oh my god, guys. We need this image on screen anytime we talk about Bogey. And I'm dead serious. We need a box.
This is my wallpaper on my laptop.
Nate, we need a box.
Makes me laugh every time I walk past his desk.
Yeah, anytime we talk about Bogey, bring this. So, okay, but why is he throwing her shit out? I thought she was mad about Betty Boop.
The
I don't
fight
know
just
why.
escalated.
I mean,
Why
this
is this
also
picture-
seems fake. Like, so what? You have one screenshot from a Ring camera? Like, why would you even bring that as evidence? He had that ready
Because
to
it's funny.
go. Huh?
Because it's funny.
Okay, could be.
See, I understand wrestling more now because I wish we just all pretended like it was real
Yeah.
Well,
without ever doubting it. I think that's what they do.
I love
don't-
to play into the
wrestling people.
fantasy.
Yeah.
I think right now though there is some at least legitimate questioning of the validity of this. Wrestling is like there's no questioning.
Sure.
I tried watching the WWE Raw because it's like on Netflix now, and it's number one every time I go to the shows tab. So I was like, "Fuck, you know what, Hila? Fuck it. Let's broaden our horizons. Let's watch this shit." Logan Paul was in the episode I watched, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I don't. There's so many wrestling fans. I don't want to.
I don't think it's not easy to just jump in because you got to understand.
I
This
watched
is like,
a lot.
It's basically one long storyline that's been running for like 40 years now.
Yeah.
Like there's so much lore and shit.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I used to be pretty hardcore into it.
Oh, really?
I haven't watched it in a few years, but yeah, I lost interest. Maybe because I grew up. I don't know.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Damn. You shouldn't have, bro. It's a trap.
The fucking there's no more like cool old school like Undertaker and shit like that. It's just gone.
Here's the thing, like women, this is a woman thing, and women can back me up on this. Women get jealous because they always feel like they're worth less than they actually are. And when they see somebody that they think is legitimately pretty, they're like, oh, he's going to leave me for this person. Even though Boogie comes out multiple times and says he don't like fat bitches. I doubt he likes me because I'm fat, right?
God.
I love them. They're the best.
What an insightful piece of wisdom that Wings was dropping there too.
This is
Women
what
are-
Lolcow is.
women be
man.
I
jealous.
definitely wouldn't fuck
They
you.
do.
For sure.
Right.
And again,
They do be.
if there was a single female, attractive female in the Lolcow universe, I would not be her friend because I know it's triggering, right? And I broke it off with all of my other friends.
Can I say some private stuff?
He's like,
How
Becky,
private do you want to go, man?
He's like, Becky, I'm
keep
sorry.
in mind, I'm going to try to.
You're ugly.
It's crazy.
I think that's what he's saying.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not even hot.
So funny. She's ugly, bro. That's why I'm friends with her.
That's about Downey line, right? He was like, I'm not even attracted to you. Why would I sexually harass you?
But rebuild my
Allegedly.
relationship after the stream.
Well, keep in mind, Desi's in the wrong. She made you delete your Instagram. Like, that's silly. You're 54.
Well, she didn't want me looking at photos.
You're
Like,
50.
I followed Savannah Solo. I followed Liz Katz.
Bro,
I followed
you're
these women
54
I've been
years-
friends with.
You're
Yeah, usually I think clinginess and jealousy is not is bad in relationships, right? You should be happy that she even she cares, bro. She's like, damn, you know.
Well, I think Boogie somewhat expresses that same attitude. Here.
It's like, yeah, if you care, it's amazing that you even care. Like that means you care about me.
The accounts that he's talking about that he followed, I looked it up. They're like sexy cosplay accounts. I don't know how to say it, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
54 years old.
I mean, if I followed that shit, Elo would be like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" I mean, I wouldn't. But everyone has different boundaries. If I'm in a relationship, I would never like follow shit like that. It's just awkward. You know, don't want to make my partner feel uncomfortable. But
Could've
some
just unfollowed
people
it.
don't care.
He nuked his Instagram account over
When did this happen?
Last week.
To measure the veracity of these claims.
I believe it was like a week before this episode came out.
Okay.
Roughly.
The
Within
long
that
con?
week.
Then your fucking girlfriend's telling you to delete your Instagram.
I'm trying to marry this bitch, man. I'm trying to
chill.
I'm trying to fucking marry.
He has to be kidding.
trying to marry this bitch.
You can't. He's kidding. This is not real. I'm
mean,
trying to marry this bitch.
I think they get a little comfortable. I mean, chilling with the boys, and their audience is more forgiving. So I don't know. Maybe he loves that bitch.
Oh, this
No,
is
I'm kidding.
awesome. Trump. This is the best Trump one yet. Trump signs an order to reopen Guantanamo Bay.
Get that shit.
Is that the fucking best?
We're bringing back domestic jobs, baby, in our overseas base.
That fucking what was it? There's a fast food there, or Taco Bell or something.
Something like that.
We go the Taco Bell at Guantanamo Bay really needs. They're down hard there. That's awesome. My dad says there's only 15 prisoners there. That's that selective, huh? Nice.
Top of the tops.
The best of the best.
Marry this woman,
But
man.
the issue is Desi is acting like she's in middle school. Like, ooh, you were on the phone.
I guess she was 6 years ago. I mean, like,
I know, but she's got to grow up.
guys hear
Like,
that?
how are you guys going to get married
Boogie
if you
said
can't
she was
talk
6
to your
years ago.
coworkers?
Dude, why is it 2 years of
He's
fast?
kidding. He's kidding. I've seen Boogie. I think when Boogie's actually upset, for example, when he fakes having cancer, I think they parlayed that into something good. But at the beginning, I feel like his freakouts were genuine. That's what he's like. This is Boogie acting. And I feel like I'm a Boogie-suer at this point.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
That's my call anyway.
But told her to drive yet.
she has an anxiety disorder. Same reason Mike doesn't drive. She
Mike
tried
should
it.
learn how to drive too.
She's afraid of
Boogie, I
wrecking a
don't know
car.
why Daisy is jealous. She's prettier than almost all the women on Lolcow. The
Yes,
only
100%.
competition
Thank
she
you.
may have is the Mafia ladies, but they're too old for your...
Almost all the women on Lolcow? How many women are on Lolcow?
I think they're counting their significant others because they're like reoccurring characters.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen anybody other than these three.
Yeah,
no.
Taste. We all know you like M. Young.
She needs girlfriends to hang out with and talk to.
I think her having friends is the worst thing for Boogie, honestly. Like
Why?
any other sane girl is going to tell her to run from Boogie.
When people act controlling out of
That
fear
is
of their
fucking okay. Wings of Redemption might be one of the funniest motherfuckers alive. That is such a great comment. It's both true and good advice for Boogie.
My hands, my dick's
And
immaculate,
oh
son.
my god, that's so funny.
Dick's immaculate, son.
He does have a weird folksy wisdom about him sometimes.
Yeah.
And then other times he's like, women are jealous, man.
Bitches be shopping. But then he talks about pretty penis and he wins me over.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Here's
very
my thing.
back and
Here's my
forth
thing.
with
I
him.
like a pretty penis.
I
like a
think I
penis that
love
is
Wings
cut,
of Redemption. I think I am a
it has a
fan.
good shape.
Partner cheating. 90% of the time it's because they themselves are cheating and think their partner is too.
Ding ding,
She
ding.
thinks you're doing the same thing that she's doing.
That does
But she's
happen.
not doing it, and I know this because I have full access to her phone. I have full access to everything she does.
Red flag.
We've
What?
had these conversations.
Creepy.
I'm pretty good
Why do you already have
as
access to her phone?
habitual.
She can't drive.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if she was cheating, it would be super fucking obvious. With who, where, when? She's literally like house arrest.
Bro,
Wings.
this is literally
that's
why
a
we-
future episode right there.
Yeah, we offered her to fly her away from Boogie.
Yeah, I said contact me anytime. I will rescue you.
Right.
Does that offer still stand?
It sounds like somebody already rescued her. Nah, that offer's off the table.
Oh.
I don't know what
It's
the
a
fuck
good
this
link.
is. I don't want to get involved in this, whatever this is.
Dick's immaculate.
This is art.
Yeah.
Well, liar. I'm pretty good at reading other liars. So if she was lying to
I don't know if
me,
you guys know this. There's a space explorer going around the moon of Saturn. Titan. Fuck. How could I forget the moon that they think might have life on it?
Okay. Europa?
Yeah, Europa. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah, but where are we going?
There is a moon of Saturn that they think might have life on it called Europa. And they've been trying to think of ways to get probes there and to analyze it and try to figure it out. There was one that went by about 20 years ago that did a close drive-by of Europa, and they intentionally went out of their way to crash land it on a different, like on the main planet or another moon, because they didn't want to contaminate the potentially contaminate the environment. That's why I don't.
Got it.
What was the last thing? That's why. Just tell it from the start.
Wait, no, God, I forgot. I forgot what I was talking about.
I think I know what you were talking about. Well, first of all, I believe, Love pointed out, I think you're talking about Jupiter, right? Isn't Europa
Don't be
moon of...
anti-Semitic, Dan. Don't do that to me.
Yeah.
Jupiter? You think I don't know what you're doing?
Uh-huh. So yeah,
I
Europa is a moon of Jupiter, is what I was trying to say.
I don't know if this is like a
not Saturn.
concerning health.
And second of all, you were trying to say that they crashed it into the planet to prevent contamination, and that's what we need to do with Lolcow. We don't
Right,
want to.
that's why I don't
like
want to
by
help.
you interacting with Boogie's girlfriend and making that offer, you've now breached. It's kind of like the Prime Directive in a way.
Prime Directive.
Yeah, on Star Trek.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, no, I actually followed that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
I
a
was
ro-
close to explaining it, but then I completely forgot about the other half. Which I don't know if that's a concerning health issue, but
I mean, it's like maybe.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a little concerned. Yeah,
yeah,
it does happen to me lately. Like,
we haven't eaten anything. That probably
somewhat
is not
frequently.
helping.
Like, it happens a lot where I just forget.
That happens to me all the time.
Okay, yeah.
Dude,
I know.
for real, like 2
You
weeks
walk into
ago-
like the pantry and you're like, "Why the fuck am I here?"
Yeah, but even worse, my word recall processing speed is so slow that I'll be like in the middle of a sentence and I'll just be like, what word am I thinking of? And also, where was I going in the first place? And then I
Yeah.
just lost.
Okay.
I lose all of it.
If it makes you feel better, Olivia just felt 2 earthquakes that only she felt. She kept looking at me. She's like, "You feel it?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Okay, I think I figured out what happened because on the second one, I looked over at AB's monitor and it was shaking. I think that AB like kicked the table or something, and there were 2 whole earthquakes.
Listen, I don't blame you. Sometimes you that happens, you know.
Yeah,
Was that one? Is it happening? It's happening.
that's what happens when you grow up in LA. You just always feel it.
It's true.
Yeah.
You got that seismic pulse on the earth.
I'm shooting ropes.
The last time she lied to me, I
Everybody's
saw
saying
right through it.
ADHD.
Yo.
AB
Oh
what?
yeah, that is why. For me.
I think you gotta go get
Seventh-
that ADHD diagnosis, my man.
I think that's probably pretty accurate, yeah. But I mean, so what? What do you want me to do? I'm not going to go. I don't want to take like Viban or fucking Adderall. I've tried it. It's not good for me.
I don't know.
I mean, I've lived my whole life. I have a family. I have a job. Everything's worked out. Like, you know, if I was going to address it, it should have been 20 years ago. But now at this point, who gives a fuck? Right?
Yeah, too late.
You know? Just let sleeping dogs lie, as they say. And in this case, lying down is a neurological disorder. It's the same thing with Tourette's, though. And I read, I think on the show, like 80 or 90% of people with Tourette's have ADHD. And I was like, oh, that.
I think we did talk about that on the show.
That kind of puts the lid on that theory.
There's a new TLC show. This girl, Balin, she has pretty severe Tourette's, auditory Tourette's, and she has a show on TLC, and we've been watching it. It's very informative, I have to say. But it's a good show. I recommend it.
I do want to say this. I don't want to have like stolen valor in the sense that people who have it severe, it's like a totally different ball game. Like what they deal with. Like the people with the severe vocal tics, that's the
people random like curse or something.
Yeah, who are like their tic is to like say like horrible fucking words.
Right.
That's one's
like that one guy
a lot more
he
challenging.
couldn't help himself and kept shouting the N-word.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the whole thing?
Yeah.
And we kind of reverse engineered his whole villain origin story is that he got called out for saying the N-word and just made up that he had
faked
Tourette's
it all.
and had to live his whole life that way.
Have a good night.
But I mean that is a thing.
That's still the most awesome thing that's happened on this show.
But yeah, I mean the stuff that people like that deal with is on another level. you
Yeah.
know?
I feel like they should educate kids about it too, because I don't know, at least my experience in high school, like they don't, or middle school, they don't tell you anything about it, and then you just go into class, and I don't know, I feel like some kids are really fucked up about it because they don't know it's a thing.
They think they're weird or something. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I mean, yeah, I wonder when's a good time to bring that up though, because you'd have to explain a lot. There's a lot of weird little fucking quirks these kids are walking around with.
Yeah, I don't know.
I learned about Tourette's.
How to spot crazy kids.
I learned
Not
Tourette's
crazy kids,
through
but
South Park.
When to call the authorities. When you see the weird kid, he's okay. Never mind. Let's just watch this clip.
1,000 viewers on Bookie's life being destroyed.
How many?
Kelly, come in here.
How many they got?
1,000, I think.
Viewers on Bookie.
The last time she lied to me, I saw right through it.
Yo,
I mean-
7,000 viewers.
7,000,
baby.
I love that.
That's
juicing, dude.
not schlub numbers at all.
They're juicing.
He's like pouring his heart out, and he does this multiple times where he.
It's the
mid-sentence
yay!
cuts
We
him
got a
off.
subscriber.
And they're definitely, Keem definitely tells them not to talk when they're getting a donation, which is, it's good etiquette, but it's so funny how we just stop mid-sentence every time they get a dono.
Dude, I gotta say, man, I thought this was insane. When Keemstar made the show, I was like, this is the dumbest idea he's had yet. I was wrong.
Take it back.
He's got a fucking, the dude has a touch. He knows how to make shit that does well. He's done it before, many times.
Don't count him out.
Don't ever count this guy out.
The comeback kid. Comeback Keem.
7,000, wow, good for them.
Viewers on Bookie's life being destroyed.
Kelly, come in here and film.
If you're having women problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me.
Daisy needs to calm down.
There's no I think it's fake, but there's no pretense of caring at all. It's funny.
That was awesome.
Does he not use the this one anymore?
He does, and actually he uses it by accident at one point here. I don't remember if I put it in the edit.
But a bitch ain't one. Hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me, myself. Hit me. You say hit me to the drummer. Hit me.
Down and act smart. If
Yo,
she
look,
waits
look
5
how
to 10 more
acting.
years, she will get all your stuff.
Exactly.
Broken people find broken people and rely on
he
past
is
trauma
so
to connect
faking.
with each other.
That's
It's not
facts.
sustainable.
That's facts. That is facts.
That is Fox.
Probably not. God,
Boogie,
on
look
that.
at
God
me.
damn it.
Boogie, look at me. Look at me.
What, man? I'm fucking crying. I don't want to look at you.
at me.
What?
You gotta take fucking charge.
I'm trying, man.
Becky's in the chat. Literally, Desi heard every word we said to each other. There's absolutely no reason for this. I feel for her, but it absolutely isn't my fault. Yes, it is, Becky. It is your fault. You're constantly like this, bro.
No,
at, like,
Becky.
Discord?
Becky flirts like a mother. I mean, another thing that set her off is I jokingly flirted with her to try to teach that guy game.
I can see.
Again, I'm going to suspend my disbelief and assume this is real just for the sake of the conversation.
Yes.
What the fuck did they say? They were flirting? In front of her?
On speakerphone in front of her.
I'd love to know what they were saying. My goodness.
Right through you, Scheme Star. You just want these two
Wait, someone
fat
said
boys.
Philly D just dropped. Did he take... did he eat the Markiplier onion? Do you think? Philly?
I don't know.
I just saw someone say Philly D
I think
dropped.
they're just advertising Philly D. And
What do you... Yeah, what is this
No,
Philly...
It's RFK.
Why...
They're just
What is this
excited.
on- what is
They're
this
excited that
fucking-
Philly D dropped.
Philly D propaganda in my chat, man. This is a psyop.
No, I actually appreciate you letting me know. Here, I'm gonna switch my speakers. I'll be gone for the next 47 minutes.
Go ahead,
It's
Dan.
urgent.
Yeah, filled in.
See you later.
Ethan looks very Gary today. You shut up. That literally...
Oh.
Oh, no. Did that give you the ick?
The whole look.
That's
It
interesting.
doesn't look... I don't look anything
No,
like
it
my
does
dad,
not.
okay?
No, it's all with you guys.
No, you look great. I meant like that's what you
I
were
don't look
thinking
that
in the
much like
moment.
my dad. I always thought.
Well,
you see resemblance?
His mustache is pretty similar to yours.
His mustache is completely gray and way bigger.
Yeah, not color, but
In the sense that we both have mustaches?
It's kind of thin like yours, isn't it?
Yeah, but he doesn't have like this cool Esteban goatee.
Well,
Your dad's a good-looking guy.
Smash that
Especially
button.
for
Actually, I
stage
think
two.
he does. You know what? He's right. He figured it out long ago before I did. That's been his look his whole life. My whole life, that's his look. The thing, the boom, the boom. And, you know, it's a family legacy. What can I say? He should have fucking told me to try it long ago.
Yeah.
Gary. My life would be completely different if I was this guy
You
20,
think so?
30 years ago.
What would be different?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Okay. I won't.
Unbelievable.
Look
at this.
All day. So you need them to be single.
You got the YouTube tab. Yeah.
You hate it?
Oh no.
What the fuck did I do? I didn't do a gut. Okay, I'm not touching anything.
Like that for the rest of your
There's
life.
Bro, you don't understand.
double audio going on from your computer.
Oh, double audio.
Yeah,
You didn't
it's-
say that.
This is not a Boogie issue. This is a you issue because this.
I got the double
this
audio.
is not it, bro. He don't
you.
deserve this.
I thought
yeah, he does deserve it. I'm sorry, he does deserve it. But come on, the man was about to marry you. He cannot marry someone like
And I'm
this.
still going to, man. Like, I'm still fucking going to.
Boogie. Come on, Boogie.
Dude, I'm near the end of my fucking life here, man. I rebuilt this business with you, and I've got money coming in again, and this should be the best fucking time of my life.
You over here crying and bitching. You didn't. You don't
If he-
actually
by the
have
way-
cancer. Remember, you faked that shit.
I think the thing is too, like, if he was being serious, they'd probably be a little nicer about it, right?
I don't know.
I mean, no,
about
these
that.
guys, their mindset is like, drink, 3 sips of beer, just toughen up, you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think this is exactly how they would act.
I mean, he's not wrong. He did fake having cancer.
So you're
I
not going to.
no, I still do. I still have all of the symptoms. I still have all of the symptoms. We're gonna go over that because
all
I
you
still
have is
to treat all the fucking
lymphedema.
symptoms.
My time's worse than
Lymphedema
you.
is different than polycythemia vera.
I understand it. I'm not trying to say they're correlated. You have lymphedema. That's 100% for certain. My dad had it. You got to stop with this whole like end of my life shit. You got 25 years
God,
probably
I
still
fucking
in
hope
you.
not.
Well,
I don't have the money for
Video
25
you
fucking
got-
years.
you-
You know what blows
Look, this
my
is-
mind? You should be fucking threatening to break up with him because he's a fucking fat, lying, fucking nasty ass 50-year-old fucking creep. But
Yeah. I mean, what
him
it comes down
talking
to is the
Becky-
woman clear.
Well, I don't know what they said. The first part minus the fat part.
Did he call him a crepe?
Yeah.
He unloaded on him.
He unloaded.
He called him a crepe?
Which, like, Keem, let's be real. You're not too far away from, like, the age gap isn't as severe, but it's
Robbing the cradle a little bit yourself, there,
it's
buddy.
close.
Doing
It's
a little
close.
bit close on a Jack Doherty type of TikTok. You know what I mean? I wish you guys could
Unfortunately,
see it.
I do.
Yeah.
Severely loves me.
Talking to
Right?
Becky is the issue. What the fuck? Boogie, I am not airing this out for content.
I
I'm
know.
airing this out to fix the problem.
Grab
this
it,
needs
Zach.
to be fixed.
I
This
agree.
is really gonna fuck.
Okay.
That's a grab.
P
Proper
the God
company.
super chatted $20. Boogie, While Daisy needs to bring up her own confidence, so do you. You may have a small PP, but you are a good person, except when you lie. Daisy or not, you'll find love and your fake cancer will make someone a widow.
I gotta stick with my boy Boogie here. Having a small PP isn't a detrimental thing in a relationship. Your penis is a finishing tool, not the main course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another one.
Big smile right after.
Another one.
I love him.
Bro, that's philosophy.
Oh my god.
Hey,
you
right now, Nate.
He's like a jolly Buddha right
Do
there.
me a favor. Cap this and then also add it. So anytime Wings of Redemption is on, you get one next to the Boogie buried.
He's screenshotting it.
Fucking legend, dude. He's so kingly. He's so royal.
I'm the most loyal man that you're going to meet. Number one, I'm fat and fucking ugly. Number two, I don't have the desire for a side piece. I don't have
Hakeem
the
is
time
laughing.
for it. No, I have the interest. Nor do I even have the space to do it. We hang out all day, every day. And eventually, and I've explained this to her, eventually the consequence will be you're going to have to take a brief vacation with...
You're in trouble.
How am I in
Hey,
trouble?
Boogie. I'm in a snowstorm. I just left. I want to know what the fuck is going on. What did you do wrong this time, Boogie?
I talked
What
to
Is
the-
this Becky?
No, this is someone else in the universe, not Becky.
Yeah, I was seeing from chat, just to update you, that the Lolcow banner has expanded to a number of podcasts, apparently. This is the flagship that we're watching right now. But apparently there's at least like 3 extended
spinning
universe.
off already?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Oh, they're going to be a network. They're
a network.
Wow.
It's the Lolcow universe.
That's amazing. They're moving fast.
There's some real cowheads in the chat that seem to know all of the lore. So thank you for filling us in.
Yeah, he calls his fan base. When he does fan meetups, he says he calls it the ranch.
Mm.
A lot of build up for not a lot of delivery there.
I thought you were gonna say the udders because he's milking them.
Why would he say? Why would he call?
Because he's milking his
He could
fans,
call his
milking
fans
the
the
content.
udders because they're fucking tits.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They're like tits with like bacteria and ooze coming out of it, which is what it looks like when cows milk.
Let's get back into the video.
What?
Yeah.
No, I know. But
That's why they pump them full of antibiotics.
Yeah. You really went places with that one.
Fuck. And Wings, shut the fuck up. A dick does matter, bitch.
Let's speak about this engagement shit. Like, why haven't you got her an engagement ring yet?
Because me and Keem are still shopping for it.
You're Canadian, so that $20 is not going to hit the text to speech. That's only $12, bud. Try again. That's only $12 USD,
again,
buddy.
bud.
Try again. Ain't my fault your country shit right now. Ain't my fault.
What do you want to be with her?
Obviously.
Well, what are you doing?
Okay, can we pause it for a sec? I'm
Waiting
sorry.
for the show to be over so I can go.
I know you're texting Ethan, but I need you to take this.
I'm almost done.
I need you to take this all in. So yeah, I think it's better we wait. This part I did not edit. I left it raw. The rawest of the raw.
rawest of the raw?
'Cause you got to just take it in.
But they sent it.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay.
Yeah.
But they responded to me.
This is a critical this
Mhm.
is a critical moment.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. This is
everything.
Can only hold on for a minute here. Ethan?
Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Go ahead. What's happening?
It's up. You got it. Go
You
ahead.
play.
You guys need something from me?
No,
I need you to lock the fuck in right now because
Can
this is
you
the
just
most important part of the video.
Oh, okay. You want me to play it?
Yeah.
Prepare with her.
So the show comes before your woman.
You're okay. You're okay.
Aww.
You're okay.
There's a heartwarming.
You're okay.
There's a heartwarming reunion.
You're okay.
You text her, Keemstar.
I did not.
Wow, look at this.
involvement
I
in
did not expect a touching moment.
My
Although,
phone's way up here.
like, she's
You're okay.
she's meeting her father for the first time.
I was gonna say grandfather, but yeah.
You're okay. You're okay. We're all right. I love you. I'm sorry I threw your shit out, but
McJuggernuggers.
Yeah, he called. He called in.
Okay, it's almost over. Show will be over. We'll go to bed. Lay down.
Dude, I
we'll
love
watch
how little they
Breaking
fuck.
Bad.
Look at
Jack
Wings
super
just sipping
chatted
that Coke.
$20. Anyone else more
Wait, the
entertained
box is
by the
covered.
turtle
Wait,
swimming
wait.
behind wings
You gotta
than
go back.
over
You gotta
Boogie
hear
and
the
his
super
fake-
chat from the start.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's get that Coke drink too.
I feel like 50% of Lolcow fans must be our fans because we hyped the show up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, there's a bunch of chatters that seem to know the lore. So
That's so awesome.
There's a good amount of crossover.
I'm not, usually I'd be like, hey, don't watch other podcasts. This one's all fine. This one's on my white list.
And if there's anything good, feel free to let us know on Reddit.
Yes.
Clip
True.
that shit.
True.
It's okay. It's almost over. Show will be over. We'll go to bed. Lay down. We'll watch Breaking
she
Bad.
seems to be
Hugh
crying.
Jack super chatted
Okay.
$20. Anyone else more entertained by the turtle swimming behind wings than over Boogie and his fake crying over the child he keeps hostage?
Holy shit.
We're okay. You're okay. We're gonna be fine.
You're okay.
Holy fuck.
Love you, sweetheart.
Now this, unfortunately,
Fucked up.
feels kind of real.
Yeah.
It's going on too long.
Well,
I
wait
feel
till
like
he
it-
starts petting her.
But let's see.
Okay.
That's
Because
okay.
you could
I
kind of
fuck-
hear that she was maybe crying there too.
Well, what?
I don't know how. Is she that good of an actress? I don't know.
I mean, her I
She
mean, the
is
hardest
down
part
to
is the
scrap.
face.
She is down to be content. She's been clearly like in on certain bits before.
Okay.
I've noticed.
Okay. So maybe she is faking it.
To me, it doesn't necessarily.
I guess I hope that she's faking it because otherwise, this is
Well, I
deeply
have
sad.
also I have
deeply sad.
I've heard her say she doesn't want to be on camera before too. Like refusing to come on camera a few times. So
Oh, interesting.
Someone in our chat said, "Is she stuck?"
Yeah.
She fell in.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
Fuck up too. We all fuck up. Nothing you can't be forgiven for. It's nothing.
I
we
thought
can't
he
fix,
fucked up.
okay?
I thought
love
he
you.
threw her shit off the balcony.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
in
so.
their, I guess maybe just Keem's opinion. She's at fault here for being jealous to an absurd degree over.
Okay, but
Becky.
he is no right. If again, once
Well-
again, suspending my disbelief, throwing her shit out is fucked.
Right, that is true.
I'd
Olivia
never talk
also-
to a guy again if he did that.
Yeah,
to me.
that's so
well,
mean.
clearly you've never been kidnapped, Olivia. So.
It's true. It's true.
That's like the
Remember-
mean thing
Thank
to
God.
do during a breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cliche. Nobody actually does that.
Right. Right.
Boogie would be the guy.
You're right. He
Boogie's
would.
the type of guy to throw.
I mean,
somebody's clothes out.
He
the
threw a
front.
bullet out from that same spot.
I was
true.
gonna say, I mentioned there's another angle where he has his gun in one hand.
Can someone make that, please?
The clothes and the gun, please.
Oh
I
no.
feel like
And I find this so Boogie. I feel like also who was so aimless, so hated by everybody. I feel like he found his calling too.
Someone
Like I
really
feel
did
like
it.
he belongs here. This whole Lolcow family is really inspiring me.
Oh look, OWT Wales was ahead of the curve
Yeah.
here. They didn't even just send that after you said that. Here it
Yeah.
is. If my computer.
Dude, the
ever stops
fucking image in the corner is so goddamn
He's so
good.
happy.
There it is.
It's like skeet shooting.
He's shooting bullets in her, or he's shooting holes in her clothes.
Yeah.
That's cold.
Hole.
Hole.
There's that alternate universe where Boogie murdered that dude and is in jail right now.
You're not wrong. Yeah, there was a divergent point right there in the timelines,
It's kind of interesting to think about.
which makes me think maybe we got the good timeline because he didn't kill somebody and now
Look
we
at
have
this.
Lolcow.
Yeah.
This is the best timeline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is. Right.
This is a beautiful moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it?
But let's wrap it up, right? Very beautiful, but
So, McJuggernuggets, what you been up to?
Not too much, man. Just chilling, vibing. You?
Yeah, busy
You know,
building all these
you know what I
shows.
realized the other day, McJuggernuggets? That you were the kid in the video where
hold
the,
on. If your alias is McJuggernuggets, that's a mouthful. You can't expect people to be like McJuggernuggets all the time. You got to shorten that up.
MJN.
Yeah, this is something
MJN?
that I've known. If you want to freak out even more, You should see my dad without his mustache. It's
he looks
fucking
even more like him?
insane.
Yeah.
Like straight up doppelgangers. Let me see if my dad has a photo. I'll ask him.
I love your dad's book, Shawshank Redemption. It's my favorite.
Maybe Stephen King's my real dad.
Maybe they're
Maybe
twins,
they got
like
mixed
that
up at
movie.
the hotel late at night.
You were a creative writing major. That lines up. With Me.
Maybe they're twins, like that movie you spoiled, or brothers. I don't know if
They
they're
could be
twins.
brothers. Well, let's not get into it.
Yeah.
I was about to go into it and realize. Okay.
What was I going?
Just do me a favor and look like into the lens of the camera just for a second.
Does anyone have a picture of dad with no mustache? This is good. You guys need to see this.
I am not airing this out for content.
Shout out Woofy.
I love it.
Content.
I gotta stick with my boy Boogie here. Having a small pee-pee isn't a detrimental thing in a relationship. Your penis is a finishing tool, not the main course.
Yeah.
Hey, look forward.
Here, I'll sit up.
Yeah, there's like no resemblance at all.
There's not.
No, he
a
had it
lot.
all set up. There you go, right there. Now smile.
I mean, you could do that with anyone's face.
Just smile.
Smile. That's the same smile.
For content.
Yeah, the way you guys are like
you
mouth
guys-
open smile.
Do your mouth open smile.
Hold on, let me get totally queued up here.
Whoa.
I look like a monkey. Hey guys, it's me. This is what Gary's son really looks like. I look like the guy who played Hellboy.
Ron Perlman.
Oh,
What's his name?
Ron Perlman.
Oh yeah, the Clay from Sons of Anarchy.
Wait, this is actually so trippy.
It's crazy.
Well, you gotta move. Oh yeah. Here, you move it. I'll stay still.
Move it up a little bit. Just a hair.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're slowly turning to Sean.
Hi everybody, it's me.
You look like a Who from Whoville.
Kind of look like Alfredo.
Estebanito.
Estebanito.
Dude, I look fucking good. Look at that. Oh yeah. So my dad has more of a goatee. Mine is more like
an Esteban kind of vibe.
Chin patch.
Same key.
Wow. Oh wow, they both fucking have pursed their lips before.
Same key of E.
It's a similar expression though.
Everybody's done that at one point in their life. Putting on chapstick.
I
Like,
don't
what are
do
we
that.
talking about?
I don't do that.
All right.
You guys are
I
being
dab to apply.
You guys are being insensitive about this really touching moment.
Go ahead.
That's
All
happening in this
right, all
video.
right. Boogie and whoever.
Daisy.
So wait, why can't I see the boxes?
Huh? Say again? Oh,
Leave it.
Well, because we were looking at other stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But these are on whenever, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
Nate.
been going.
Nate knows.
I love the wings one. Why is he so damn jolly?
That's a jolly man, right?
That is a
The guy
very
ran over
jolly
all the
man.
Xbox games. I
Gene
didn't know that
Pickles
till like
super
last
chatted
week.
$19.99. Holy smokes, this is gay AF Wings Dance for us.
That's like his biggest video. That was like the big one that went
NY
viral.
Darius super chatted $20. Jesse, how's it been writing these scripts for them?
No, that was actually the first McJuggernuggets
This is
video
going
I
on
seen.
too long,
Or no,
though. If it's
the
real, even if it's
lawnmower
real.
one, where he ran over where Angry Dad ran over the games with the lawnmower.
Look at Cat.
Yeah, I've seen it before, but I just never put
Yeah, what
two
is
and two
that?
together.
What do you-
Like, oh, this is the guy.
Who did you think I was? Like, what was the calling card then?
Boogie looks like he's consoling his child because her pet just passed away. This doesn't look healthy at all.
Destiny, by the way,
Yeah,
you
that's
get
true.
a chance to watch Tech Talk last night? Wings?
I love you.
No, I haven't. I heard it was good though.
Dude, they got $1,000 in donations on their first show.
He said he was going to do that. Like I actually wanted to be a part of the first show, but I hadn't slept yesterday.
Alright.
So like as soon as the show ended, I went right to sleep.
Yeah,
One more hour,
it was
okay?
wild. They did good.
Right there. I love you.
I think there's a good chance it's fake still.
Well,
Even
there you
though
go, Boogie. It's all fake.
That to me, I'll say
There you go, man. She tech.
wherever the line is, like if it's like here's fake, here's real, and then the meter's like here, maybe it moved it down like that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say this whole content arc kind of feels a lot like Mac Juggernaut's previous content, like his old school content with like Angry Grandpa and stuff. They fake this kind of drama all the time, so he might actually be writing this.
You might be right.
Yeah,
I wasn't familiar with McJuggerNugget's long history of
really?
storied work here. Yeah, no.
Oh, you missed out.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sounds like it.
Texted me a minute ago and asked if she could come hug me, and I said yeah. So
I mean, you got to give her flowers because
So-
this is ridiculous that she had to endure boys talk for the last hour.
I love.
don't get me wrong, I'll be more than glad to. But
This guy is too much for me. Well, there it is, guys. Lolcow.
Wow, beautiful.
Well, taste of the cow.
It's got it all. It's got the triumph. It's got the romance. It's got hope. It also has downfall. It has sadness.
Much like Shawshank Redemption.
It is Shawshank in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Shut up, Nate.
Maybe one day Daisy will deframe herself out of there. Dufresne?
Dufresne, yeah.
Well, actually, we're having too much of a fun time here because it's almost 4:30.
Yep, we are pretty much out of here, baby.
Yeah, so I want to say, though, to Markiplier and Short and closing, everything I said is 100% true. I think you're faking your voice, and I think you're a psychopath, but I'm the only one that knows. I see you for who you are. I know everybody else likes you, and that's part of what annoys me. I'm honest about it. I'm honest with my emotions. I'm watching you. I know.
We love Markiplier. Don't we, folks?
We know.
I feel somewhat ambivalent towards him, but he seems nice enough. I mean, I wouldn't call myself a fan.
I mean,
I'm not a hater either.
He's never done anything like that. Or actually, no, I remember there was one thing he did that I don't remember what it was. Grade A.
Well, then maybe.
No, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't a big deal. I don't think Mark did anything wrong. I think
okay.
He was totally innocent.
Okay.
Grade A underage was trying to do a expose on him. Do you remember that?
Grade A? No, I have no idea.
What's his name? You remember that guy?
Grade A under A.
Yeah. Grade
And it backfired?
I think so. I think him and Leafy were doing like a Markiplier hit.
Grade
A under A.
It's part of that corner of the internet.
If Leafy's
totally
against
don't-
him,
You did. You're right.
I'm on
Here it is.
Markiplier's
I'm on the
side.
Markiplier side.
Wait, what the fuck? He uploaded okay, hold on. This is a 17-second clip.
Fulfilling cycle
part of
of
another
pessimism. And that's a big phrase for Marky Moo to say, but
Doesn't that annoy you?
He just seems really nice.
No. Does this not annoy you?
Well, how long ago was this posted? Was it timely?
It's old.
Yeah.
It's 8 years ago, right? Is that what it says? Yeah.
Oh,
think he was
okay.
even ahead of it.
I remember. Markiplier made a video being like, I hate YouTube drama. And he kind of was like coming out talking shit out of nowhere. I think what happened, though, was that Leafy was super popular and everybody was like, this is insane. This is fucked up. And so people started to like make statements about it. And Markiplier made a statement about it.
Got it.
And then Grade A under A went after him.
Yeah, it's like super meta because it was YouTubers complaining about drama, and he complained about them complaining.
Got it.
And I
Something
mean,
like that.
I think Mark is
down the
complete.
hole.
I remember thinking at the time that like this is the dumbest thing ever. That Mark is like totally they're being so ridiculous. And I mean, Grade A under 8 is pretty much universally reviled now, isn't he?
I've never heard of this person before.
This guy, I mean,
Yeah, everyone hates him now.
Yeah, I think
he's
everyone
like a
hates him.
weirdo.
He had that weird thumbnail, the anti-Semitic.
right?
thumbnail.
Yeah. Let me see this. I'm just going to the Mark part.
Subscribers. Well, fuck me, Mark. The Fine Brothers have more subscribers than you as well. But as they showed a few months ago, that does not necessarily mean that they know much about where the site's going either, does it? Another shit point. Again, this video pretty much
YouTube has
changed the
changed.
current tide on YouTube. It caused a website-wide discussion about the issue that is drama. I mean, personally, right? Like, in all honesty, I thought his video was a complete, unorganized fucking mess. But
Oh, I
that's just
guess
what I think.
you've just never seen a Markiplier video before.
Wow.
Hey.
Is that how his videos are? Or are you just kidding?
No, he's mean.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I don't think so. I mean, he doesn't edit. He doesn't. I don't think he preps. he just kind of shoots him out.
I
No?
mean, he's a game player.
He does like Let's Plays and stuff, doesn't he? Isn't he like a video game guy?
Yeah,
primarily.
exactly.
Yeah. So it works for his category.
Would you ever build a Markiplier bridge if you wanted to?
Me and Mark
Mark's
used
on
to
the
be
show.
cool.
I know.
We
but
went out
you're
together.
not
I
cool
met his
anymore.
girlfriend.
Seemingly.
You
When
guys
I
were
moved here
cool
from
until
New York.
last week.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, he backed you up with the lawsuit, but then
Yeah. Though.
Yeah.
All right. I have.
No. Just leave it at that.
But just to give people, there's something I know about somebody that I want to say. It's nothing to do with Mark.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's privileged info that Dan thinks should never be revealed.
It's just, not everything. Not everything needs to be out there.
And it's not something serious. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's not something like crazy to the point of like.
I think if I said this, it would cause a lot of fucking issues.
It would. That's
yeah,
why I said
no,
just
I
button
agree.
it.
But I'm
It
just
ain't
saying
worth
it's
it.
not like we're covering a crime or something.
No, it's just someone's an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to make that clear.
And the thing is, like, yeah, okay, I won't say more. I don't want it to be obvious, but yeah.
That would definitely blow shit up.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Nope.
No.
Just move on.
Okay.
Dude, when you
Let's deal with the fallout that comes after this video.
Ethan, in 20 years, when you write like your book,
your memoir
about everything, your memoir, you can do that.
Save it for the
Well, the best part is that you were there.
I know exactly
so
what you're talking
people would think I was exaggerating, but Dan can corroborate this story 100%.
Oh my God.
That's what makes it so good. People know Dan doesn't lie. What? I'll leave it at that.
At that.
Period.
I'll leave it at that for now.
For now.
I don't know how to end this.
I don't know. So let's just quickly see what some other big YouTubers thought about the video.
And then when I'm trying to understand what the actual point of the
Baby
video
KSI.
is, there pretty much isn't one.
His video was hypocritical
Think of
and
it on
rambling.
this- this
I
morning
didn't
on the
have a cohesive point at all. As I watched that video for this podcast.
There's always drama when I ring.
So the criticism, I guess, was like, dude, you're doing YouTube drama right now and farming views, which, I mean, is kind of true, I guess. But sometimes you got to fight fire with fire.
So true. So true.
Cast and came out of it with almost nothing. Vague and confusing video where he kind of talks for a bit, but clearly without
But this
any
is
kind of
dumb. He's like,
script,
look
so
at all
it's
these
very
people that didn't agree with. Look at all these other people that didn't agree with it. You tell me why. I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm watching your video.
muddled and lacks any point or focus.
Thanks for wasting 12 minutes of my life, buddy.
Right. So it looks like no one liked the video. Everyone thought that video was shit. So given that, can someone tell me again why anyone took this fucking guy seriously? And especially when he himself admits to being someone you shouldn't particularly listen to.
So annoying.
Who am I to say?
He is the worst grade A under A. He's just so obnoxious. Like I used to like his videos. There was a time when everyone liked it. His videos were more creative and interesting and unexpected, I feel like. But I think he just got on everyone's nerves. And the thing is, he never changed his persona. He just kept this super annoying character and never. It's like, dude, you can buy a new mic now. You know what I mean? You can drop the shtick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Got old.
One thing is or another. And people look to me for advice. I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you talking to me?
Yet here he is, hoping that you'll listen to him. How the fuck did this video cause any change on the website at all? But whatever, it did, right? But nonetheless, let me point out exactly why this video, and I mean this honestly, right, is easily one of the worst videos I've ever seen.
It's been 4 years and I still don't know how to introduce myself on a vlog. But
good start, Mark. So much for your 4 years of experience then, right?
I can't listen to him.
He's so obnoxious. I was born again in that moment. I saw myself in the mirror. God damn it. Sorry. This guy is so annoying. Holy fuck. 7 million views, by the way. This was when he was super popular. This video had 7 million views.
Dude, he used to get like crazy views back in the
Mhm.
days. You guys were the whole prank thing. You guys were fighting side by side against the prank channels and the reaction channels.
Mm.
Ugh, it was.
I don't
it was
remember.
lit.
I
It
think
really
I
fell
don't
off.
remember the videos he made about all that.
This is when YouTube felt smaller too, where it felt like everyone knew everyone.
This is the
agree.
Leafy era, which is, in my opinion, is like the darkest era of YouTube of all time.
Yeah, that's when the adpocalypse happened too, right? Because of
Did that happen?
That was like 2017.
Yeah, that happened after the Leafy era, or about in Leafy era was ending.
Yeah.
Mentioning is something that he has noticed on YouTube, which he calls the self-fulfilling cycle of pessimism.
Is what I can only describe, and I took a lot of time thinking about these words, is a self-fulfilling cycle of pessimism.
And did you hear that right? He said that he took a long time thinking of these exact words.
I mean, he sounds a lot smarter than you do right now. He's articulating his thoughts, and you're just, what a dumb fucking video. Holy shit. Get me out of here, please.
Get me out of here. Get us all out of here, because it's 4:34. You got to go.
Tomorrow's the day, I hope, guys, and we can all move on. And it's going to be a premiere. Everybody get your popcorn.
You're going to premiere it? You're going to do that?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I don't see any downsides. What are the potential downsides of premiering it?
If you join late, you have to scroll back into the start.
But that's how it would be a normal video anyway.
I don't
No,
think
it
you
would.
can do it until it
You can't go
finishes the
forward. That's the
premiere.
thing.
I think you also just like can't pause with the premiere.
You
Could be
No,
right.
I can't
It's gonna be
pause.
like a. It's gonna be like a live stream. So they join wherever everyone is watching.
Right.
So they'd have to scroll
Well,
back.
do you guys think I should do that, or should I?
I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I'm just thinking like what that really.
I think it would just
would
be
mean.
fun.
I think our live stream viewers are gonna like it, but I don't know if the greater.
Well, I mean, it eventually just turns into a normal video anyway, right?
Yeah.
And then what are we going to do about the members episode that's tomorrow? Do you want to?
We'll see. I guess it really just depends when this video, if I need to be standing by for something.
Okay.
This video is just.
I will say, if you drop this video and then people see that you are live, you probably want to come watch that members content.
I don't want to compete with my own video though.
But even if it's like after or something, I'm just saying.
You think that we can drive memberships?
I mean, probably from a lot of haters.
You probably could wait till Friday.
But
probably.
whatever, you know.
All right, well, I don't know, but we'll let you guys know. But either way, people want. Yeah, I think premiering it would be fun. My fear is that like YouTube's weird, and I'm always so. And maybe it's superstitious, and I think other YouTubers are like this. Using all their weird fucking new tools and shit, you're like, this ruined my the reach of my video.
Maybe
Yeah, if
sometimes.
I'm totally with you. I'm always scared of that. That's my initial thought too.
But why would they do that? They want people to use the Premiere function.
See, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Can you do me a favor? Could someone find an example of a Premiere that like ended up doing big numbers afterwards?
I don't even know how to begin looking for that.
Right, that is a good point. Where do you know?
I mean, we
haven't seen
premiered a video not too long ago. Our D&D video was premiered.
It's impossible to drop tonight, guys, because we need the people that we're working with are out of the office. So, or actually, it's not even done uploading. So tomorrow. All right, that's it. I got shit to do.
Yep.
I got steak and potatoes to eat with no
salt,
no vegetable fat, and I
You
can't wait to
can.
tell you guys all about my blowing with all my buddies, me and my blowhards, Ethan and the blowhards. Thank you, guys.
Wow.